better. Much, much better. Whew, that was close. Setting stream entirely instead of going to Be Right B? I'm Be Right B is such a fucking insane way of saying that. I'm not even on, like, in front right now. There's no point in going to BRB. We're on the pre-stream. This way I can at least delete the VOD. Hey, Pig going Super Saiyan. Thank you for the gift sub to the remover. Thank you, Jackdaw, for the 8 months. Don't worry, we'll have you understanding. What a game. Oh shit, Sweet True. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated. This is another Artless joint? No, this is... Clicking. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, your Sunset customization theme. Hey Tom, have you played Mouthwashing? No, I've not played the indie horror game about how nightmarish life can be. I'm doing other stuff, unfortunately. I'm playing games where you, like, run around real fast. I'm playing games with, like, jump buttons, you know? I couldn't add a message. Oh, it's much appreciated, the 5 gifted is. Why the fuck am I talking like that? God, that sounds so good, Grouse Dragon. Oh, it's in honor of Waifu Monday. Come on. It's not Waifu Monday. Oh my god, no way, Grass Dragon. Fuck, I might have to play. Am I gonna have to... Would you mind... I'm so sorry to give you, like, a chore during... No, you know what? I'm on computer. I'm gonna type it. Tom, would you ever do Donald Duck Week? I mean, genuinely, that's one of the smartest ideas I've ever seen in my life. On account of, I already have the costume, and I used it for Kingdom's Heart. Kingdom's Heart? Pretty cool. I did it for Kingdom Hearts. So, I'm immediately thinking... that could be doable. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paste this in. Oh, when this song hits, I feel no pain. Brother, this is a straight buff to all my stats. Just a little bit of sizzle for you. Oh, I'm adding 1 minute on so I can go to the bathroom. right, mate. Also long for Mugen. Dude, I'm so upset. A Mugen stream is 100% gonna happen. Again, Mugen is so good. All right. Oh my god, no. I just realized how my fucking setup is... All right. Well, let's begin the stream anyway, huh? Let's just go ahead, cut our losses, and slam the stream starting button right now. As soon as it loads up, that is. Yay! Oh, hell yeah. Rare one. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Insane angle on this one because I was rescuing my camera setup from when I was playing Magic the Gathering just before going on stream. Played some Commander with some pals, and it was just wonderful to play some. And then it was even better to say, hey gang, just so you all know, I have to leave after getting right up to doing a good job. Of course I dropped my AirPods case on the floor on stream. We're Tom Walker guys. Of course I didn't realize that they were like an entire empire. That was finding that out genuinely made me feel like that's the first time in a while I've felt completely unmoored from the world in which we live. Finding out the Costco guys are what they are. Hey, thank you very much. Flyman Lives for the Fresh Prime. Welcome. Thank you, Riverprop, for the 14 months. Space Pope Ghost, thank you for the 41 months. Welcome back. And thank you, Sweet True, for the 5 gifted. Much appreciated. Still so funny that Costco still has never acknowledged them. Look, they're keeping their distance on account of, I think they understand that the pro wrestling father who seems to be doing whatever he can to make his children and himself as famous as possible might have some stuff coming out. But they're definitely in back channels. They're keeping nice and close. And Base Tornado, thank you very much for the 14 months and the tier 3. Whoa! I assume Costco guys is just an NL bit. Genuinely, same. When you look, yeah, Ignatius Thornycroft, that's the moment it all flips. When you find out that the Rizzler isn't even like a guy they knew before they started. Like, the Rizzler is a content collaboration, man. The Rizzler is just a kid whose dad, like, messaged them and was like, we should collaborate. He's just another influencer child. For real. It's insane. Where's your 9-year-old Australian Rizzler, Tom? Don't ask me where my 9-year-olds are, first off. Second off, it's good that I don't have one. Can you say that in an NL voice, please? The man has plenty of VODs that you can watch instead of baiting me into doing an impression of Northern Lion. I should be so lucky. Wait, the Rizzler is real? I thought it was a bit. Dude, not only is the Rizzler real, he's currently like the most famous child on Earth. Hey, becoming one of those guys who's like, I think actually authors should be celebrated instead of the Academy Awards. But instead of thinking that the Rizzler should be famous, I'm like, I think that missing children should be the most famous children. I think they should be the most recognizable children. Interesting that you're putting all this attention towards the Rizzler when there are dozens of missing children in your neighborhood whose faces you can't recall. Hey, why does this guy know how many missing children there are in your neighborhood? Never mind. And just... Rizzler basically does this. That's genuinely it, yeah. What about murdered children? Sorry, laughing about that because it is like the second you try. That's like what Twitter was. That just took me back to seeing someone complaining on Twitter about a sandwich arriving at their table and it not being the exact like temperature that they wanted, and being like, damn, I wanted a warm sandwich. Oh yeah? Well, what about all the murdered children out there, huh? I bet you feel stupid now. God. Oi, oi, oi. We're going to be playing the Bazaar today, gang. What fun that will be. I need this music to stop because it's too good, man. I apologize to the fine people at the Tekken 2 Michelle Chang theme factory, but sometimes you make songs that are just too good to actually listen to. Hey, what's up, Bedsores? I am navigating to my stream soundtrack playlist. I'm, of course, doing that on my VOD channel account, and so it's useless. I'm a fool. Can we hear the Beats and Beats song? Look, hey, if someone wanders into my chat, that's how I think of you all, by the way. I think of you wandering. If someone stumbles into my chat, if someone trips, falls, ends up in my chat, picks himself up off the ground, dusts themselves off, wearing a full three-piece suit, by the way, and asks me for the Elena Street Fighter 3 theme, hell, who am I to deny them? Who am I to deny my klutz-like chat? Had a horrible moment there where I had to scroll and just make sure that this was sending audio, even though it's been sending audio the entire time, because I had an awful moment where I pictured myself going to silence, and that clip doing incredible damage to me. The Original Ballistic says, I do tend to blunder and bumble my way in here, yes. That's nice. I like to picture my chat getting here as the result of a long series of misadventures. Unk is covered in fluff. Alright. Flashing back to the Eden Insta video. Yeah, that'll take some getting over, you know. I'm standing up so I can lower my camera. How's everybody doing? I just played a smidge of Magic the Gathering. Oh, not nearly enough, but still, it was good. Played my Rocco Street Chef deck. Oh, Tom, can we look at the deck? You know what? Twist my arm. If someone is to bumble into my chat when the music is this loud, really, I'm showing up as... Okay, let me find the right level for this, because here's the thing about my setup is I have to... There's no way to actually get a one-to-one of how this sounds to you all. Like, there's literally no way for me to do that with the nest of audio interfaces that I have. Love the mannequin heads in a place of honor strewn on the shelf. Dude, there's 2 mannequin heads extra that I can see from where I am. Oh, 3. Never mind. And there's also a skeleton wearing a Twitch beanie. Thanks for the 200 bits, Kieran Harris. Hey, why don't we take a second to enjoy our new BRB screen? All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno. All right, that's enough of that. This really lacks something for me. Huh. Who is this tuned by? I will answer that almost immediately. It's by Naems. It's like names misspelt. Naems. I don't know what, though. You know what? Honestly, it might be that it's not busy enough. I think I need some looping GIFs around this. Like, okay, if we actually apply our artistic eye to the Fushigi BRB screen, I think that all of this area needs to be covered, right? Like all the around the sides. That also it almost needs to be busier and more hot. What if actually, here, check this out. What about just slightly displaced And if I hit this with... Sorry, I'll turn this down so you can hear me. Slightly displaced. And then a slight rotation? What if we were to just gently Dutch angle the BRB screen? Oh ho. 9 degrees, which is the amount I applied just there. Probably too much. Bedsource says looks gay. For anyone who doesn't know, that's the highest compliment Bedsource is capable of giving. Go off, Kings! What's up? You've caught me fine-tuning my Fushigi BRB screen. None of those words are in the Bible. Oh, none of those words, my dear boy. What's up? Hey, thank you for the raid. Go off, Kings. How was Marvel? I couldn't watch because I was too busy taking, I want to say, using up everybody's time in a Commander game. That's right, everybody. I was playing my Rocco Street Chef Commander deck. Baker shirt. Yo, Kendra, you know Baker? You got it. Baker is like a guy I know from being in Australia. I know Baker on account of everyone in Australia essentially knows each other, frustratingly. It's so sick. I have a bunch of prints and shirts from him. Oh! He rocks. He rocks. Streams on Twitch too, I believe. I've been following him for years. Hey, you'll catch him one day, you little scamp. All right, and we're having fun. We're going to be playing the Bazaar today, gang. This game has its hooks in me. Something nasty. Trying out a new thing. Does Aaron Chen stream? No, he is a successful celebrity who is going to be in movies and TV for many years. I'm the kind of guy who streams. Aaron doesn't need to be doing that. If it is possible, have it so the Fushigi Ball BRB screen tilt between 9 and 9% on loop to apply the Fushigi effect. I think I definitely need to just give myself... So for anyone who missed the Tom Walker Award, whatever. So that's one of the BRB screens that we have to cycle through nowadays. I followed an artist for years, then slowly and recently realized she's married to Hing. Yeah, hum rocks, dude. Isn't this fucking sick? I'ma do my thing. Watch me do my thing. I'ma do my thing. I did not come to play. I ain't got no limit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit. It's so good. It's so good. And then this is the other one that we have, the Fushigi screen, of course. And then this one, which just gives a random Lamval from the VLC playlist. There it goes. It takes a second to wake up this one, but I think the variety is unparalleled. So sometime in January, we'll have a census of vote. Figure out which one of these we don't want to keep around. But also, I think, yeah, randomizing between them is so good. I can't say goodbye to this one. I can't say goodbye to that. It's so good. July for Northern Hemisphere people. No, it's not. I know some streamers have a BRB that plays random clips. I think I would rather die than implement that. With all due respect to my to the people who make clips, I would hate to see the things that people believe are memorable from my stream. Having just done that in the Tom Walker Awards for quite some time. Let's fire up the Bazaar. I'm also going to implement some new tech where I put my camera up here. I believe I was seeing Ricky do that. Can we do a ranked game? I don't know. I feel like ranked is... Well, for one, I'm scared of it. But also, I don't know. I don't quite know what ranked is in this game. You know, I don't know the meta. I feel like just another crazy little fun romp through the unranked is I think what I want to do right now. You don't want damn followed by 6 seconds of silence on your BRB. I'll say this. I think if we ended up making a BRB screen that cycles through random clips, the clipping culture of this channel, brackets, already bad, would become unmanageably terrible. Could camera go bottom right? Top left camera is far away from the chat window. You want us to be together? Mwah, 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 mwah. You can make it random YouTube shorts instead. Random YouTube shorts. Give me an idea about what to wear to my next wedding. Oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm planning to get remarried. Now, let's go ahead and hand ourselves an item from Vanessa's quarters. Ooh, okay. Pretty bad, gang. I mean, we can get through something, but all of these are stinkers. To Demi again, or mixing it up. I knew he couldn't hold Demi down. All right. How do you unlock the other characters? I can unlock them anytime I want, is the thing, because I'm a big fucking sap, and I paid for the free access to the game. I paid for the early access, which gives you all the coins you could have to unlock characters. I am just playing Vanessa because I'm so scared of playing Pig and liking it that I think if I played Pig and actually enjoyed the game, I would really feel a sense of shame. So let me explain the bazaar. I said out loud to Demi, I will convince them to like this. They will know how to like this. This game starts off with us getting one item, and from here, we just want to make a spreadsheet that beats up other people's spreadsheets. No, I refuse. It sucks, TBH. It's good, dude. It's good to watch. You get to watch the ding, 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 ding. It's good. Here we have a selection of items. Each of these items goes into our little mat here. When they reach the cooldown in the circle, they fire off. I'm going to go ahead and select Switchblade because if we get two weapons, we're laughing. And that sounds like this. Ha 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 ha. So, sells bronze tier skills. That's a skip. 3 spare change could be good, but I think first things first, I want to go to medium items.
What can I get you?
Migishu, if that's howbazaar.gg, that makes... I understand that it's good, but I think I will be avoiding it for now. Oh, no, sorry. What I mean is I use it off stream, but I don't want to slow down my on-stream play in a way. What's up, Marxist Savine? Thank you for the first-time chat. This game is great content. That's good to hear. Looks fun. I just don't want to pay money for it. I completely understand that. Also, like, time is money. And I've turned my money into less time. I've turned less money into less time by paying for access to an early access. Okay, I don't want to do a reroll this early on. I feel like Langjian is not good in this situation. This is all kind of a bit of a miss. Langjian is hot trash at all times. I mean... Of these, Cannon is the pick for me, I think. We don't have anything aquatic. Cannon is just going to get us through those few early fights for 4 coins. I'll take that.
Well, I think you're really gonna enjoy it.
And now let's go ahead and fight against Fanged Inglet. These early fights are pretty winnable no matter what item you have. So hopefully we get through it. We're about to shoot a little dog with a cannonball. Twice. And set it on fire. And then we're just going to kind of sit around until it dies environmentally. Demi-game is so true in this one specific instance. Banana Boy can be beaten with no items. Yeah, but this guy's going to go down. It's just going to take a little bit of embarrassing time where we're letting a dog gnaw on us for a while. Hey, bite all you want, pal. And here we go. Kablamo. After enough time passes, the sandstorm kicks in, damages everything over time, so that basically the game gives us the wrap it up signal from side of stage. Hey, Lord Beef, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. And invented the loud condom. Thank you for the 12 months. Happy year. Happy streamiversary. Thank you for the 22 months. Chomsky Hash. Unk thinks he bumbling. Interesting. Thank you, Neodo Showdown, for the 6 months of Prime. Asking, please never smooth out the production of the awards. It is beautiful. Don't think you have to worry about that. Thank you, Flyman Lives again, for the fresh Prime. Thank you, River Prof, for the 14. Thank you for the 41 months of Prime Space Pop Ghost. And thank you again for the 5 gifted. Sweet Drew. What's up? Okay. Abandoned chest seems like the pick here. On account of we get the XP and the gold. Early XP. Very good. Now to simply acquire things to put in the mat that we're about to unlock. Rifle? Switchblade is a weapon. No! Throwing knives. Also not quite it. Oh, man. 666 viewers right now. The number of the beast. We're gonna need, if I had to guess, to maintain the mandate of heaven, we're gonna need approximately 200 of those viewers to steadily drop off during the course of the stream due to the uninteresting nature of the game. Have you seen that in the new Indiana Jones game, you don't kill dogs, you can just whomp them with a stick or something and they whine and hide in a corner? No, come on. Really? Oh, that's easy, Tom. That's just a regular stream of yours. I mean, yes. I was hoping that that's what I said. You know, hate that. You'd rather kill the dog? You crack the whip at the dogs and they run away. That sounds better than killing them. Sorry to rank whether killing the dogs is good. Rifle early doesn't feel too good. It doesn't work with Switchblade, that's for sure. But let's take an early rifle and roll on out of the encounter. And we're about to get, if I had to guess, absolutely dumpstered by some guy. I'm going to put this here so that whoever fights me knows that I'm not doing my best. They're fascist dogs, by the way. Bro, you can scare the Nazi dogs?
My fight isn't
I thought that the only way I could do that was by getting on Blue Sky and posting my little heart out. Heh heh heh. Heh heh heh. Was that cool? Was that cool, the laugh? -2. Fuck. God damn it. I can't win. I can't win might actually be right. I think I am going to lose this. This guy's hitting me for 20 every 5 seconds. Oh, and he's hastening it. He's charging it. Yeah, I think I lose this. It's going to take an embarrassingly long amount of time for both of us, at least. First time chat saying no. Okay. Yeah, they're going to outpace me here, I believe. Or are they? Yes, they are. I'm just hoping that we get in one last hit. Do you get me? I get got. Dang it. The Switchblade is ass in it. It's bad because we don't have a fast-firing weapon, right? Like, we have this, but when you use this, reload this 1 ammo if it is your only weapon. If we have this in Switchblade, it won't be our only weapon. Get a weapon, get the citrus or coconut. I think, honestly, right now, I'm going to take the weapon. I'm kind of broke. I'll just take... Well, throwing knives is not what I wanted to see, but okay. Love how well this game runs too, but I can't stop playing it. It's so good. Sells weapons. Okay, seeing the message Tom in the chat makes me aware that I just fucked up somehow in some egregious way.
My battle days are over, but my weapons...
Oh ho! Oh ho! Okay, everyone stop typing Tom. No, I'm just saying hello? Really? Have you ever played Android Netrunner? Wait 1 second. Yes. It's so good. It's the GOAT game. Who cares? From Pat? From Pat? Pizza Suplex? God damn, that motherfucker cares about everything, man. If you don't get it from Pat, you're not doing well. Okay, we could upgrade rifle. However, I think the play here is definitely going to be getting Katana. Katana Switchblade goes nutty mode. Sorry for saying it like that. I really genuinely apologize. I don't like who this game turns me into. I don't know what it does to me. I've never sounded like this before in my life. Okay, use that. Boo, it's not ideal, but it is what we have. Get an item, find abandoned ruins in the jungle. I'm kidding, I really want to play Nutrunner. Well, no, you can't! Now you're barred from the community! No, I think they still play it on Jinteki.net. We should play sometime, Pat. Unless this is... a similar... Unless this is a trap, in which case, I view that statement with neutrality. Hey, more bazaar? Guy rounding a corner in the bazaar says what? Sells bronze tier junk items. I mean, if we increase the damage of Katana, that's pretty sick. But as someone with $4 to my name, I think... abandoned ruins in the jungle. Study the site, gaining 1 XP seems good. I bought this because of you, dear God, I'm bad at it. Ain't it good? You gotta stop. All right. Give me a fight against Covetous Thief. We're just going to try and do, I mean, truly anything. I do have $4 left after buying a katana. Very accurate game. So true. It's good to have, like... It's good to have passed the stage, brackets, I think, of my life where buying a katana or sword was a real risk for me. So here you have it, gang. Here's a synergy. This katana, 2 cooldown weapon, 2-second cooldown. Every time it goes off, it gives it 6 damage. The switchblade gives it 6 damage for the fight. So at the end, it's dealing 58 damage. Hey, Neck Gladiator is the worst one. Thanks for the 6 months. Welcome back. Oh! That's what I was hoping for, but I didn't dare to dream. Okay. You buy a Magic the Gathering tie-in katana, I reckon. I don't think that I would. I think that... Look, here's my most recent Magic the Gathering purchase that I actually think is good. I got, for any, like, counter decks, I got these. So that I can increment +1/+1 counters this way instead of picking up a fiddly little dice. And, like, slowly spinning it over as I try and remember where the numbers are on the dice. Of course, they're on the side, but which side? So the counter is the way to go. You would so buy the Wanderer's Katana? Well... You can't say something like that, because who wouldn't, man? Come on. Okay, if this is your only friend, your items have +5% crit chance, 5-second cooldown... Revolver or Clamora. Okay. I feel like I could spend $2 on Pet Rock. Everything gets +5% crit chance. I think I get this and Revolver and aim to put them in later on. This is a 25% crit chance, 6 bullets in the chamber. That's going to fire a fair amount. And the cooldown here means it is going to go nutty. I think I'm going to buy this, put it in immediately, and buy that and put it in whenever my stash goes. Save money isn't good enough. Fair enough. You fight other players in some way. So, at the end of every day, which is like tuk 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 tuk, I fight another player. Aquatic items have cooldowns reduced, get +2 cinders. No. I think I either get a friend or... I'm going to get 3 citrus or coconut. I'm going to be the first person in the world to ever choose to gain max health and regeneration off of this. And put Revolver down there. And you know what? We don't really have room for anything else. Let's just keep it this way and throw in throwing knives as well. Which is going to go immediately, but hey, you know what? That's 3 hits of 5 damage. Very cool. Let's go. We're fighting against a player now. This guy's name is Zalgus, and he is playing the pig. Here we go. Best of luck to me. Okay, this guy's got dealing 120 damage every 7.5 seconds. We just need to get him down below. Okay, good, good. He's lost the big-time multicast, at least. Wait, no, it's more health from the start. Okay, we got him. We dominate. Never mind.
I paint my ship red.
This guy is going to blow the shit out of us later on, though, with Silk, I think. But Katana is just so good. Regeneration. 3 regeneration I kind of poop on. I'm going to access my brain and look at these. I think I move on from these. I think I look at these, I thank them for their service, and I go ahead and click Leave Encounter. I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint. Nick's fan coming in peace. You built a custom controller to play the dancing minigame in Lost Judgment? What does that look like? Is that like... Oh. No, yeah, just full question. I'm not sure what that means.
Any good fights lately?
Sells weapons. Okay, can upgrade my throwing knife, which I hate, by the way. Very cool. Throwing knives, electric eels is not it, really. Although, if I were to... Honestly, I know this is stupid because everyone always wants this item to work. I feel like if I sell 1, 2, and 3, put eels next to this, then this goes off every time they use a weapon and it gets... And I'm slowing. I feel like this might be the only way that we get electric eels to ever work. I want to live in a world where electric eels works. And we only have to sell 1 item. All of this can live in our stash. I don't think it's good, but I'm desperate for it to be fun. You know? I sell cannon because it's a bronze tier item. That gets us up to the point where we can buy this. And now this is going to give an adjacent weapon 6 damage for the fight every time I use it, which is dictated by whenever my enemy uses a weapon or uses a non-weapon item. Do I upgrade this? No, I don't think so. I think we go ahead and just hit next. $2 to upgrade this. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to have just 1 ammo. Electric eel won't proc it? No, really? Is using only the end of a... Is using only when the cooldown runs down? Because to me, this is dealing 5 damage. It has to have a cast time? No! 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 Oh! My damage! You can get hit by the sharpener, though. Okay, that's... I don't think that's going to be anything good. I mean, we're not in a bad position still, because this is still achievable, and if I just... I'm going to upgrade this just because I'm like... Maybe at some point we become an ammo person. Frost Street Challenger, Scout Trooper... Is good with sharpener. Is V good? Really? I mean, look, I think one way of thinking about this is I understand the argument for things being like good in situations, but we're not in those situations. You know? We're in this situation. And the situation that we're in right now, electric eels is not the go. If I'm able to get some sweet XP in this next little bit, that will change. This, if I beat one of these guys, I get 2 XP. If I beat this guy, which I will not, I could get 3. I think I don't take out Scout Trooper here. If we get a beach ball, nothing happens. This is aquatic and it can't be hasted. We don't have any aquatic stuff. I think I go ahead and I pick on a Yeti. We go ahead and give our best to the Yeti, the Frost Street Challenger, and we try to put it in the dirt by swinging a katana at it. Just like the real explorers. Okie doke. I can see how this is addicting. Dude, the little numbers going up and clicking over. Oh. Seeing a number go up and thinking to yourself, I did that. That's because of me. I must be a good person. Okay, we get... Oh ho! Freeze one item for 1 second, plus one multicast for each adjacent property. Since we have no properties, that's currently dog do, but hold on to it for the situation where maybe it comes through. I think we hit up sells medium and large items here. We're going to get a level up, so we're going to be able to rejig our stash. Star Chart does not really do what we want right now. Adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. I mean, for $4, I can picture myself buying this just to keep it around for... You can use it in an event.
Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me?
You know, gain 2 income seems good. Get 2 sharpening stone. Not for me. I'm going to go ahead and invest in myself by getting 2 income for the fight. And now we get to lay things out a little bit differently. Oh ho. Could replace grindstone with star chart perhaps? I feel like that's... But this giving every 3 seconds, this gives this 10 damage, and this is going off every 2 seconds? This is nothing compared to that, you know? The argument I can see is maybe putting in this there. So that ups the crit chance of revolver. Whenever this crits, reload 2 ammo. You crit charge this in a second. You know, that can work for me. Maybe. Yeah, I think we go ahead and run this. I'm so saddened by the fact that eels doesn't count as a use. Get 2 gold and 1 XP, then we just... I think we send this. Or we can ditch those and have this. Enemy uses a non-weapon item, slow it for 1 second. I feel like the slowing is just going to be really good. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just use this. This is going to be it. We're going to try out our big eel. Rock doesn't work well with another friend. I just realized that the eels are my friend, and I'm a fool. Sorry, I should have looked at chat more closely. I'm a dumb. Okay. The good news is they are dealing a lot of damage with weapons. The bad news is it's being dealt to me. The somewhat good news is that means that Eels is kind of going off on them right now. And the great news is the fight's over.
All cannon, no ball.
Hooray! Okay. Lost and found. Get a small non-weapon item. Work at the docks to earn some coin. We were made for this. Work at the docks to earn some coin. Because we have Star Chart, we gain 5 gold and 1 XP. I'm laughing, if you remember what that sounds like. Sells slow skills. I think I'd like... On day 4, the skills are pretty bad, right? But I feel like electric eels with slow could be good. Can you see a breakdown? No, I don't believe you can. I feel like slow skills, and then with this and how much it's going to slow things. Swap revolver and eel. I don't think this counts as being used, is the problem we just had. Unless there is a separate justification that you're thinking of. I'm going to go ahead and get a slow skill.
Speak very fast. I will need
First time you use a large item each fight, slow 1 item for 5 seconds. First time you slow each fight, freeze an item for 3 seconds. When you use your rightmost item, slow an item for 1 second. Okay, rightmost item. Put this over there. That might be the thing that's going to proc the most. Grindstone buffs it, yeah. Eels. Yes, Grindstone would buff eels. Is that better than Katana? Like... Oh, yeah, you're right. Use isn't it. But if I were to, say, do this, right? These are being used, and then this is getting buffed each time. Wah, wah, wee, wah. Like, if I do this and here, that means every time Eels goes off, we are slowing an item for every 3 seconds, we are slowing an item for 1 second. When my enemy uses a non-weapon item, I'm slowing the non-weapon item for 1 second. And when every 3 seconds, this gains 10 damage. I feel like that's decent. What a strange way of saying that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Righty-tighty is the pick. I don't think I stand a chance against Flame Juggler because Flame Juggler applies like 60 burn at the start of your fight and then you just burn to death. Blood Reef Raider. I can pit myself in a fight against. I like a Katana better. I feel like... Here's the thing. I also like the Katana getting buffed up more. This is buffing it already, and then this is really dependent on our build, I feel like. I just want to love eels so much. Let's fight Raider. This setup feels pretty cool. It's definitely the thing where I'm doing something that, in my mind, it's unconventional, and that's making me think that it's cool and good, whereas actually it's, it may well not be that at all. You know, like I'm having fun with it because I feel like I'm doing something different, and it turns out that maybe doing different stuff kind of sucks. Like, I should have just been buffing Katana here. It would have been up for 100 or so. I didn't realize that this guy only uses one weapon. I gotta be honest. And I think we lose... Oh, no, we don't! We just get through! Okay, sick. Okay.
As spineless as a
Your rightmost weapon has plus 12 damage. I mean, that's huge.
waiting to be filled.
2 sharpening stone plus damage. We put that on eels. It starts to do something. I'm definitely having the thing where I am engaging with the game on a level that I shouldn't be, where I'm trying to force eels. I'm trying to make eels happen so much. But that said, this is kind of just the coin flip stream with more steps. Well, it's different because that's going to have a lot more people watching. You know? In the coin flip stream, people understand what's going on and like it a lot. whereas with this stream, people are kind of enticed in by the poker machine like, lights and sounds, which is awesome. Yeah, see? I cannot understand this game at all, but the bright colors and loud noises appeal to my monkey brain. Lurking X-Cat gets it. I mean, I honestly feel like the upgrade on eels might be the move here, because if this slows their non-weapon items for 2 seconds from 1, that feels pretty good. Urgh. Who's to say? Who's to say? Or I could just apply some flat damage. I feel like that's going to be more useful, at least early on. What do you think this game smells like? Honestly, probably like spicy but pleasant. If you've ever been in like a very active market. Okay, never mind. Sharpening the eels was such a good choice because it's 6 damage. Oh, ho! Okay, now what's going to happen is a very annoying thing is going to happen where I'm going to, every time we get to a fight, check the items of the guy we're fighting against to make sure that we can use eels against them. If not, we just sharpen... Actually, I think we just still keep sharpening Katana, because eels is now going to deal 29 damage every time they use a fucking weapon. Okay, get monster loot, I think is the pick. This kind of pays for itself. I'm going to get 2 gold tier monster loot items. They are, well, looks like old Mr. Deals just paid $8 for $6 plus a burn, which I can't use, but never mind it. Sell items with a high chance of upgrades. Get me in there right now. Urgh. When you crit, charge this 1 second. That's not the kind of thing I was looking for when I wanted my stuff upgraded. I don't think either of these are takes. Ah, dang it. Getting gold throwing knives could be good, but Star Chart is definitely not gonna be it, I don't think. You know, if we find something that reloads throwing knives, I get rid of knives and pistol and use Star Chart on the others. Here's the thing, is there's no way to put Star Chart where it can... I mean, it'll just be hitting Grindstone, giving it like 15% cooldown reduction. Although crit on eels might be decent. How do you reload a dagger? You do this. Hope that helps. You know what? I'm holding onto a dream with the throwing knives. I think we just get rid of them. The email alert promised waifu content. I immediately went off of live so that I could get out of there. Where's aquatic like the only category modifier in the game? So that's because we're playing as Vanessa, who is a aquatic based character. But here you can see that friend is also one. Tool. Weapon. But there's also, I think there's the computer guy has some. Okay.
You may be too sad.
I'm just going to go ahead and put Pet Rock in because it deals 5 damage every 5 seconds. And even though it's not our only friend, God bless us, we've been blessed, we do have, like, I don't know, it's nice to have that sustained damage rather than, like, 5 damage, like 15 damage over 6 seconds, then nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and click Dead Gear and see if we can fight them now. Let's go.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more
Blah,
fun.
blah, blah, blah.
You should know.
How did that guy
I'm
reload
a
his fists?
legend.
Dude, Henry Cavill. Maybe the only cool thing that guy's done. Man. Okay, let's see. They've got a good build going. They're going to start hitting me for some big poison. The good news is that we are slowing them down with eels so much because all they have are non-weapon items. 0 weapons, we're fucked. No, you got to understand that eels is, like, so good in this situation, man. Look.
You fall
No! Don't look! Look away! But 41 health. If we had more crit there, which we had a chance of, that was going to go well. That was going to go well. I promise you. There's no reason to take that and say that our build is not in a good place. Eels so good, huh? Eels so good! Yum, yum! Eels! Case of Riches, sell Silvertil skill, God damn it, I am mush-mouthed. And as an act of penance, I'm going to hit up my Silver Tier skill vendor. Rightmost weapon has 24 damage. Brother!
Aha. Now this will inspire
Okay.
the crew.
Sells ammo items. You aren't getting the benefit of righty tighty at the end? Yes, I am. Rightmost weapon is plus 24 damage. I didn't get it that time because I really should have moved that. Well, you know what? We didn't know. Oh my god, you're right. We aren't getting the mighty tidy slowing. Ah, because it's not being used. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, sells items with ammo. I don't think that's our deal. I think we work at the docks to earn some coin and get some extra money and XP. Now we fight off... I think I go ahead and try and take on Infernal Envoy. You know what? I'm now going to actually look up what these guys do. This is some Ricky Peacock tech that I saw when I was watching his stream earlier. The action of taking a window for howbazaar.gg and just keeping that open on stream so you can consult it when you need to. So, this is kind of the compendium for what stuff does, because it isn't really said in the game. Try hard mode, you fucking got it. What's life if we're not trying hard? This guy's Mr. Burn. I feel like that's not really what we want to build right now. Sabretooth, I feel like I have no chance against the mod squad. This just gets us some extra money and maybe a shiny fang, but let's see what the mod squad has. When you use a friend, your weapons gain 2 damage for the fight. Well, we're apparently not using our eels, even though it's going crazy every single time. Haste one on for 2 seconds. When you use another friend, this gains 10 damage to the fight. Your other friend's cooldowns are reduced by 10%. Bomb squad, when you use an adjacent friend, charge this 2 seconds. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think we stand a chance against this guy. You know what? I think maybe I face off against Sabretooth. Keyword there is use. Yeah, I feel like... I mean, for one, I'm so desperate for electric eels to work. Is there any way for this to work? No, all of these are weapons. Dang it. Okay, I think Sabretooth... Stuff in your inventory works in game. No, these do. None of these work unless it says that they work while in your thing. I want to move Grindstone so we're slowing every 2 seconds with Katana. Honestly, you might be onto something. I'm allowing you to cook. If I put this there... No, don't do that, dummy. This goes off every 1.8 seconds. Every time it's being used. Wait, no, because this doesn't get used. Now we're grindstoning eels. Okay, here's the setup that uses all of our beautiful skills and also gets us crazy mode with eels. Every 3 seconds we slow something. Our rightmost weapon is plus 24 damage. That's this. This relies on them... I mean... Okay. I feel like Grindstone is just going to be... It's not wasted on eels, but it's not in the best place. But let's just send this and see how it goes. Mod Squad, I think, doesn't have any weapons. So... Yeah, I mean, we would be dead against these guys on account of all the things they have are friends rather than weapons. We could slow that shit down. But, like, eels does nothing against him. So I think we go and face off against Sabretooth. Let's see. Look at all the stuff they have. They got all this fur and also some fangs. Oh, what I wouldn't give. Okay, eels is going to do a little bit of work as they use each bite. We're hitting them for 47 every time they use their mouth. I hate when people talk to me. Oh, hell yeah, Mr. Sexual Lover. we got some pelt. Man, I'm thinking I might go to the pie store tonight. I'm thinking I might get myself a pie store. Sharpening stone seems the easy pick. Is there anything else? No, there's not. I get 2 sharpening stone. I use this on eels. Bing and bong. Small shield item might be good for me. Sells tools, I think, is probably the pick here. Let's see. We need to get something. Oh ho! Of course, I got rid of my beautiful knife. Reload the item to the right of this. 2 ammo. Dock lines. Let's see. We're not really running out of ammo on revolver, right? I mean, it sucks, but it's not running out of ammo. You can't take that away from it. Hell yeah, pie content. Dude, pie is so good. Anyone who truly believes that pie is inferior to cake is like, I don't understand how the brain can possibly come to that conclusion. Okay. This is the old traditional setup. I have room for 1 item. Yeah, for real. You're never ever gonna have to deal with any kind of fondant on a pie, and by that virtue, it just clearly becomes superior. Best pie? Mine's lemon meringue. Honestly, they're all too good, man. Australian pie was mostly savory. It's definitely like we have meat pies available for purchase. Crust is a must. I love when the chat types like that. I love to see a chat message that I feel like was delivered with a finger in the air. Powder flask reloading our revolver. I can see an argument for it. Would I also like to maybe use dock lines to slow things down? I don't think that's really necessary. I think pie... I'm just... Oh my god, I want pie so bad. I just said I think pie.
See ya.
Let's grab that and put it there just for now. Health, toughness, and shield items could be good. Small tool. No thank you. But with $26 in my pocket, I am going to inspect what's available to me. Okay. Deal 25 damage, gain shield equal to this item's damage. I mean...
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
Okay. Let's have a look here. This goes sell mode immediately. I mean, this is just good for us. Yeah. I like the look of this, I think. Hey, yep, I'm dating Alf. Thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. You don't need grindstone. I mean, I agree, but it getting buffed each time is pretty good, man. If I lose grindstone, what do I add in? You know? Let's see. Lose grindstone, add in this little package here. Gives this +1 multicast, and this goes off there. I can see the argument for it for sure. Every time I use my rightmost item, I'm slowing an item for 1 second. That's pretty good, man. Okay, this feels like it could be coming together or coming apart at the seams. Let's go ahead and send it over to 0 point. See how we go. Really wanting a whole assortment of pies now. Let me bring up the pie menu right after this fight and see what you would get. God, I want pie so fucking bad right now, man. This is how it got when I was talking about it on the podcast, too. Apple pie with a slice of cheddar is interesting. I don't think that's a world that I can engage in myself personally. I think we have this nice and easy.
Another round.
Hell yes. Good night, bed sores.
Without strength is a sword without a blade.
Okay. I'm loading up the menu of the pie place. Immediately my mic just malfunctions as I drool on it. Savory pies. I'm skipping past this. I've just had like a moment of deja vu where I've realized that I've already shown this pie menu online on stream before, I think. But yeah, River Prophet. I think I did this on stream, and then I talked about it on the podcast, and now I'm talking about it, doing it on the podcast, and that's making me do it on stream again. I mean, American style pumpkin is a necessity to me. I simply must have it right now. Ooh, yeah, Magishu, the butter chicken pie is so good. A curry pie. Basically just taking a samosa and changing the crust. Right? Well, not a samosa, but you know, a curry puff. Pardon me. Apple and mixed berry. Adding mixed berry into the apple world. I don't know. But I think pumpkin... Okay, my wish list based on this is definitely, so far, pumpkin. I think the Kinder Bueno pie is going to be less than the sum of its parts, or at least I know that when I buy a pie slice, I don't want to be eating just a Kinder Bueno. Banoffee always goes hard. Ain't that the truth? Banoffee is so good. The fact that you've seen like 12 pies and you're only on C is wild. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea. Cherry ripe. Choc fudge pecan. Coffee cream eaten miss. Never. Semolina milk filling with mozzarella cheese and a hint of rose served with a hot lemon syrup. God damn. You could give me the Mad Libs version of this sentence and I would never be able to put these nouns in these places. Like, I think it would take me a whole year. Lemon brulee sounds delicious. Lemon curd and fresh raspberry sounds really good. I love a fresh raspberry. Nutella and banana mud. Banana mud doesn't sound appetizing on account of its mud, which I've learned is not good to eat. But that does sound... it's a brownie topped with salted Nutella ganache. I'm going to go ahead and hit skip on that one. Pecan, nice. I think pecan and pumpkin are the two leaders for me, as well as maybe just a pleasant blueberry. Whipped lime. Oh. God damn it. I'm making myself pie crazy once more. Pecan pie, I think, is the one that I will... I require pecan pie currently. Sells skills. It's day 6. I'm going to walk on over to the skill store and get myself some. Skill issue. What they do at the skill store after you give them money. Video Games 420, I do agree that salted caramel has become just like a byline for, oh, this is a fancy one. And I'm sick of pretending that's good. When you use your leftmost item, burn 2. Seems pretty decent, depending what I get. But the fact that these are all burns... I'm not quite sure, I gotta be honest. I think I might find myself re-rolling this. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll. Because this is gonna burn... a little bit every now and again. Like, the most this will burn is if I put somehow... is if I put revolver all the way on the left, right? I don't know that I want to do that. Bing bong. Oh, good. More burn. Leftmost shield item has plus 15 shield. That is going to be our illusory. I think I take that because, oh no, I was thinking I could put this to the right, but then that's only going to slow an item for 1 second every time illusory fires off, which is every 7 seconds. Oh, that might as well be never. First time you burn each fighter freeze an item for 4 seconds. I think I take a leftmost shield item as plus 15 shield, but I don't feel good about it or about anything. And frankly, I feel used up and washed out. You know what? I've just realized this goes off every seconds for 150 shield because it does have 3 multicast. So that is okay. I regret coming out so strongly against that. All of chat united in craving pie, dude. Oh, lemon bars inflict critical pleasure to my tongue. Wow, Carlton Banks coming out of the lab with the most upsetting possible way of saying I like to eat chocolate. I like candy. What's up, BNS? How you doing? I'm playing the numbers go up game. How's the show? Hey, and I just got the best compliment of all time. My wife just caught a glimpse of the stream and commented, "Hey, Tom's looking quite normal these days, so congratulations on that praise." Hell yeah, Endelberg, thank you. We're here to bully. Ah! Your wife getting in just a subtle backhanded compliment at me before she steps out to go get coffee with her yoga instructor. Have fun, babe. I've got to stay in here and watch this guy put his items in the wrong position. Give my love to Alejandro. She's going to get coffee with a guy the exact shape as the fucking CEO murderer. Hey, thank you very much, Funny Bunny 046 for the 4 months. Welcome back. What's up, everyone? From Everything Now Show, you're about to see things go bling, ding, 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 and it's going to be so fucking nice, you have no idea. I think I would like to buy a weapon, maybe. Or, no, you know what? Work at the docks to earn some coin. This gets us a level up, and that's good to have. Boosh. Gain 2 scrap for shield. Upgrade my leftmost silver tier item. That upgrades my electric heals. Or it can upgrade my submarine. I feel like upgrading submarine might be better. Oh, I don't know. I feel like... Can you get your thoughts on my local pie place? Absolutely, dude. Okay, let me apply my... Okay. I mean, first off, they could use a UX designer. This is not the most functional website I've ever seen. Is that just a tiny little... That's showing me my cart? Yeah, okay. But, click here for today's pies. I've never wanted to click something more in my life. Bringing the joy of pie to the people of Adelaide is such a good slogan, dude. Man, that's fantastic. Oh, this is hideous. I love it. Okay. You can get a pie flight, 3 slices for $19, or a Frankenpie, 8 slices for $50? Wow. Ordering the Frankenpie. They haven't put the pie list up for today. No. Okay, can I... If I click there to order, is it going to take me to a place that I can order? It does? Okay, good. Phew. All Christmas pie orders here. Apple and blackberry pie. Apple and blueberry pie. Apple and boysenberry pie. It's so hard not to judge these on looks, which is so not the right way to judge a pie, but I mean, the apple and rhubarb pie is tearing out in front for me here. Although apple and ure, the Davidson plum pie, oh, apple strudel, ah! Thank you, Malta-Ben. So I say that I'm looking fresh as I'm sitting here screaming at pies. Fuck, the banana cream pie! Dude! Bavarian cream pie. Look, I know this is like the worst color-coded website that I've ever seen in my life. That's how you know these pies are going to be so fucking good. Rhubarb! These mad scientists have done it again. Biscoff pie, honestly, like, I usually react badly to brand name confectionery pie. I think Biscoff is maybe the exception to that rule. Biscoff is so good. Boysenberry, blueberry, and raspberry pie. Oops, all berries. Buttermilk pie, miss me. Cherry pie. Oh, the classic. What is a chess pie? Will this give me information? I'm feeling like the answer is 0%. A deliciously simple pie with with a rich flavor and an even richer history. This pie was born of austerity, but tastes of prosperity. The most popular story involves a former slave who invented a new pie. When someone asked her what the pie was called, she replied, "It's just pie." Imagine this being said in a southern drawl and it sounds like chess pie. Okay. I feel... Did you see my face slacken when I saw the words chocolate fudge pie? Oh. Oh. Dude. Chocolate chess pie, chocolate cream pie, chocolate fudge pie. Video Games 420, I don't understand how you're alive. I would have eaten myself to death on the finger lime pie. Finger lime pie is a finger lime is an Australian like a native limey thing that does look like a lot like a finger. This is what other streamers do with the Senran Kagura games. Oh man, I'm acting like I'm on Chatterbait and you're tipping me, dude. I'm vibrating across the floor right now looking at these menus. Who is paying this much for pie? For a whole pie? Also Australian dollars, you know, so AUD 50 to USD, we're talking 31 United States dollars for a pie, and that's the high end. That for a whole pie, man, that's lemon myrtle cream pie, macadamia pie, Mississippi mud pie, Mexican chocolate pie, you know that's gonna go good. Nutty fudge pie, I mean, I would tell you what I'm doing here. I'm ordering a lot of pies for a function. I'm throwing a function with the express aim of getting a excuse to order these pies, and I am taking my time with them. I am savoring every second of the day that I say, can I get a nutty fudge pie? And after that, can I please receive a peanut butter pie? A peach cobbler pie? Because there's so few times in your life you're going to be able to order these. And I love saying the dumb names that things get. Ooh, pear and quandong pie? That's so good. Oh, I love the edgy tone of the pepperberry, raspberry, and dark chocolate pie. Pepperberry's so good. Salted honey, raspberry cream, spiced pear and walnut, strawberry and rhubarb. I have to get off this fucking page. Let's choose an item. Holy God, that sounds like a good local pie store. Oh. Wanting pie. Wanting pie. Have to close the tab. God damn it. Kitten wants his pie. Interesting. This is the place that when I took Demi to my pie store, she talked about this on BST. She was like almost having like not a breakdown, but she was like feeling really bad about it because she'd said she'd gotten so fucking hyper in the pie store that she felt really self-conscious about it. And it was really funny to see Demi get to a point where she felt self-conscious about something. It was really crazy to see that there was a moment where she like flipped over to feeling bad about how she'd been acting for some reason. It was a really funny story. It was crazy seeing like the moment she flipped over to being self-conscious about, because typically we walked into the pie store and I was like, ooh, the pies look so good, and she immediately started like getting the zoomies. She was like I think eels is the upgrade here. Submarine gets us like more damage and thus more shield. But I think that eels gaining like a full 2 seconds of slow is the go. Let's get it.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay. Has someone watched that Any Austin video? I think I watched it off stream. I don't know that I finished it, but it's a good video. Also, I think Bedsource, who's now gone, asked me if I'd watched the most recent John Boy's video. I have not watched it. John Boy's is like the GOAT, of course, as anyone who has ever seen him knows. I'm looking at the page for Loan Shark here. And I don't think I stand much of a chance against Loan Shark. I mean, like... Weapons have damage equal to your income when you use an aquatic item, haste a weapon for 1 second. And then whenever we... This is just going to haste like crazy. I mean, no, it's not. It's just going to skill up Shark Claws a huge amount. I think they outramp us pretty easy. Like... you know what? Cooldown 7 seconds, and when you haste, this gains 20 damage to the fight. They don't have any natural haste, so I'm going to go ahead and try and fight Loan Shark. That's right, Imitation Gruel. Loan Shark. I think we lose this, but you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, we slow that item. We deal them... Oh, boy. Yup, it's starting to happen. That's not great. We really want any way to haste Submarine. I think we're gonna get shit on here. Yeah, they just outscale us so badly with Shark Ray, man. Can we get a few more in? Oh, no, we can't. The answer is no, we can't. We're gonna get killed by the next Shark Ray proc, or is it even gonna be that long? No, we got close, though. We got really close.
That was fairly
Okay. What's the eel pie where they make it look as unappealing as possible? Oh, jellied eels? Jellied eels, the classic UK dish. Haste, slow, and cooldown items I think might be good. Let's get rid of Katana and Snow Globe. Snow Globe actually might stick around for a sec because it does get multicast for properties if we end up with that. Stargazy pie. Ah, my bad. Fight a monster, haste, slow, and cooldown items. I think haste, slow, and cooldown items is the way to go here. If we get haste on our submarine, that would be very nice. Let's go.
Don't have time not to buy this.
Okay. Turbo Concealed Dagger. Deal 12 damage. Gain 1 gold. Haste 1 item for 2 seconds. When you crit, haste an item for 1 second. And Jellyfish, which gains haste for 2 seconds every... Ah, man. I don't know. I don't know about this. None of this thrills me, if I may be completely honest. I feel like the best thing we do here is... I mean, yeah, if we get Jellyfish in there, it's better than the Rock. But we don't get to use an adjacent aquatic item apart from this. Like, because we need to keep it... Honestly, if I get rid of this, do I cry? I don't think I do. I think Jellyfish in. Rock goes there to steadily, slightly increment its damage, but that's really dog shit, to be honest with you. Okay, lose 1 income, gain 6 gold. Don't think that's it. Let's go to sells large items.
Little sentience, love shot.
Yes, thank you!
Now this.
Okay, and now we have opportunity to get Water Wheel. Ooh. Water Wheel kind of is nice with it. If I trade out Electric Eels, which I hate to do, but if I trade out Electric Eels... Let's get rid of these. If I trade out Electric Eels for Water Wheel, that means that we are hasting our stuff like crazy. Right?
I would give it for free, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
Ding, ding, ding.
Need to throw some things overboard.
Okay. I think that this is probably the go. I don't like it a super huge amount, but losing eels feels wrong. I do agree, but like, Water Wheel is just so good. Just to tide us over before we find something new. Oh, but against this guy, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe eels goes back in. 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 I think we switch rock and jellyfish. I'm not sure what you mean. Because there's no... We don't have any other small item, you know? Oh, right. When you use an adjacent item. Right. I understand. That's so true. Is rock that helpful? Not really. But it's the only thing that's fitting there. What if I... Okay, if I get rid of... what do I go and get rid of? I mean, I think Grindstone's time has come and gone. But if I were to put in Water Wheel, every 5.4 seconds, I haste my stuff. Sorry, not 5.4. Every 6 seconds, I haste my other items for 1 second. When I use an adjacent item, I charge this 3 seconds. I feel like maybe the time has come to give up the Switchblade. I think we get rid of this. It's gotten us a profit. That'll at least give me some time to talk through this and move stuff around. So, if I were to get Switchblade out of there. And this... I mean, yeah, the thing that Rock is doing is just giving us a friend for the multicast on Shielded Illusory. Ah, man, this feels hard. This feels difficult. Like, I'm simply not sure, gang. We could just go back to buffing the submarine, right? Let's see. If I were to get these out of here and just focus on buffing the submarine. Every time this goes off, I plug this. Eel's slow enough that you don't need rock or ray. But then the only thing I'm hasting is Water Wheel and Jellyfish, right? And Poison 2 is... I mean, that is something to sniff at, unfortunately. That's, like, really not anything. Okay, let's send this. I think this might be it. Rock for plus 5% crit. I mean, I just don't see plus, like, 5% crit chance doing anything. Switchblade, I think, could get us something. Like... That's just going to be a steady source of shield, which we need. Okay. I think it's as good as it's going to get, which is to say, pretty bad. We're not using Switchblade as well as we could, and the only thing we're hasting... The only things we're hasting are Switchblade and Submarine, which feels dog-do. Also, we're never charging this 3 seconds ever. Unless we move that there. In which case, we are now charging it 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds. Wheel and Eel don't work together. It's true, it's true. The Eel dream, I think, of one thing, it dies in darkness. But... Never mind. Okay. I think this is the way it's got to be. Ah, oh, darn it. Switchblade just makes this so awkward, man. With this, we're hasting everything. We are... I feel like Eels might be it, gang. There we go. Hey, Bogenbroom, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Oh, man, this sucks. There's no way that we can do this Or we get everything, but I think this is as close as we're getting. I shouldn't have done that!
For, Captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Oh well. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how we go. I just feel like Eels is too good when they are this kind of... They are the fucking robot and they're gonna do a bunch of shit to me. Like, the disruption that we get from Eels is so good. Okay, we're not... now, the problem is they're just gonna kind of grow and outscale us, and we have no scaling. And they have only one weapon, so Eels is stopping them, but yeah, no. Dang it. Thank you again, Bogenbroom, for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated.
Talent, you should put it toward nobler.
Without Eels, they'd have won by now. I mean, yeah, like... The other thing to think about is maybe they just had that. Like, I don't think we were doing anything that... I think that our best build there would not have worked against them. First time you haste each fight, freeze an item. First time you use a large item each fight, haste adjacent items. Haste every 2 seconds. Tom. Hey, what's up, DBJ? Have you only just now finished the Commander game? Did it go for another 90 minutes? Surely not. No, you probably played another one. At the start of each fight, haste 1 aquatic items for 6 seconds. I feel like that might be the pick, but I don't know. Haste the large item. Use a large item. Haste adjacent. Man, this is Poop Dude. This is Poop Dude calling in to say, this is me. We finished fast. I was just doing other stuff. Okay, good. Well, that's wonderful, and I hope you had a lovely time. Yeah, let's just get the haste adjacent items. Sells large items. Upgraded water wheel is nice to see, but also crow's nest, maybe? Aye. Crow's nest to get lifesteal on the submarine. Oh, but it's not growing in any way. Okay. Okay. Hey, Galen, what's up? Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. It may well be time to give up on the snow globe dream. This game is a sleeper hit. Dude, it's so good. It's so freaking crazy good. Okay, if I do this. Grab... Oh, Crow's Nest is 12 bucks. I can't afford to grab it and upgrade Water Wheel. Last Porcena, thank you for the 43 months. Welcome back. Hey, thank you, Gertilius, for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated. Thank you. I think I get Crow's Nest, putting lifesteal on this fat motherfucking submarine. Then
Gold becomes goods, then returns to gold.
I could sell this and get water wheels. Water wheel upgrade. I mean, what else am I doing with my time without it? I mean, ding. We have it. We don't even have to sell eels just yet. We just do... like, sell all of these. Sell cinders with nothing to gain from. We can't scale and lifesteal, though. You're so right. The switchblade is a weapon. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, this is fucked. I mean, do I just sell eels? Is it time to give up on the dream? This way we have... Oh, why'd I buy this stupid crow's nest? Sadly, I think the run is toast. I would honestly have to agree with you. But... I'm acting out for sure. Hideous. I think you subconsciously said ding when you read my name. I'll take it. Probably. Ah, man. Okay, let's roll on down the road. We get opportunity to fight Thug, Sergeant Suds, or Shock Trooper. I'll go ahead and fight... God, this sucks so bad. You know what? The switchblade on that is just absolutely nothing to me, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. So it's, when you use an adjacent item, that's charging it a little bit faster at least. Okay. No, but I need this to be all the way over here so I get more damage on it, and thus more everything else. Okay, good. Let's fight the thug with this. God damn it. Arg! All my layout's gone. Okay, let's just send it. I don't think it's good, but it is what it is. Darn it. If we had any way to put the submarine by our water wheel just to give it that extra little bit of haste, I think this would be so much less awkward. However, it is really awkward. We're gaining health. I mean, the poison is kind of add up, and we're at least getting to the point where this is damaging for a little bit and shielding for a little bit, but I don't think we win this. Darn. Yeah, no, we're dead here, I think. Without... Oh, we don't die! I like when the cars go fast. Unfortunately, we are in a numbers going up fast zone instead of the cars go fast zone. That said, we did just get a skill that gives us our weapons gain plus 6 damage. Aquatic items have their cooldowns reduced by 3%. That seems good for our build right now. So I'm going to go ahead and slam lock that one in. Yay! Okay. Get some chocolate bars, sells non-weapon items, get a small friend. I would like to go to the friend store and pick myself a friend, but do I want to do that? Let's do it.
Discounts for peace.
Haste adjacent items for 1 second. When you use a vehicle or large item, charge this 2 seconds. The water wheel replacement may have come through immediately after I spent a humiliating amount of money on it. $8 for my captain's wheel. I mean, I feel like this is just gonna be better, right? Lose switchblade, lose the jellyfish or the rock. Jeez Louise. Switchblade was the reason we were able to keep our head above water in that fight. But I feel like this is... I mean, it's gruesome. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you gotta get a little bit down and dirty with it. I wish I was a little bit higher and cleaner than I am right now, for sure. But if I do this, and then... Oops. Oh well. Vehicle or large item, charge this 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that over here. Alright. I think this is bad, but it's doable. Haste your other items 2 seconds. Is there a way that I can fit this in? I don't think there is. Okay. Get an aquatic item, sells poison skills, sells small and medium items. I have no money, so I'm just going to go ahead and get something, I think. I mean, I could sell one of the 2 things that I'm looking to pivot onto, but looks like we're just going to go ahead and get a narwhal and then lose a fight real bad. All right, let's see how we go.
Out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no
I've got my little fingers crossed for our beautiful eels to come through, but I just don't know that it's going to happen. They do... Okay, honestly, the eels might be decent here in just slowing down their setup because all they want to do is use their shit. Never mind, we're cooked. Or are we, actually? Never mind, maybe they are. I think we outscale and do better. Eels is just locking their board up. It's stopping all of their synergies from working. I don't understand anything that is happening. Admittedly, you came in into an auto battler while I'm lamenting one build and dreaming of the build that's waiting to be born. Also, I'm about to die to poison, which is not too good either. They die first! I'm the greatest gamer in the world! Oh, our spreadsheet beat the absolute S word out of their spreadsheet. Hooray! Get an aquatic item, sells health, toughness, and shield items. Oh. Oh yeah, to DBJ, if you are still here, Dead Blossom Jesse, which I will not take offense if you are not, on account of I just went deep into the staring down at a fucking auto battler hole. If you're still here, who won the commander game? Health, toughness, and shield items. Get an aquatic item or get some chocolate bars. For $8, I feel like I can't buy anything. First time chat from Derblond. This Tom chap knows how to put some blocks together. Impressive. I think I will call a bomb threat on him. God, it rocks to cultivate the exact kind of audience you need. I'm going to go ahead and get an aquatic item. It's probably going to be nothing, but I feel like we save for this. Okay, yep, that's not going to be it. It's not going to make the full build. Fight a monster. I think I can take on a monster right now. I choose Epic Battle. They have eels too! Okay, I think they're actually going to wreck us here if we let this... this isn't too good, actually. Yeah, Pufferfish is just going to absolutely destroy us. Arg. Yeah, we don't have a chance here, gang. They're just going to poison the absolute hell out of us through our shield, which we're working so hard to create. And yeah, this monster still has a pufferfish, which is an item that's been removed from the game because it's too good. Seems kind of unfair. No longer the greatest gamer. That was still a loss to an NPC. That doesn't count. And it was to an NPC using a broken item. So in many ways, I still retain the title. Dr. Vortex. I don't think I stand a chance against Gold Battle right now, but I'll take a fight against an Infernal Frigate. Okay, let's see how this goes. They're going to burn the crap out of us. Our shield is going to work decently against that. I have a team meeting in 2.5 hours, but I am intrigued. Thinking that, hey, you know what? Maybe I will stick around and watch this for 2.5 hours. But I don't know. Okay, all right. Oh, do we make it? They're burning us for a lot. If we just get one more hit in. We got it! 24 health. Whew.
It's over already.
We get burn both players for adjacent items that their cooldowns reduced by 12%. Arg. Okay, well, thank you so much for that gift. Get an aquatic item, 2 sharpening stones, or befriend a friend. I think that I maybe get the sharpening stones and try and put them on. I mean, I feel a fool, to be honest with you. I feel a fool still trying to make eels happen. But if there's any way out of this hole I'm digging myself, it might be eels. I could have put it on submarine also, just so we started with more shield right from the jump, but I feel like that was probably a better choice, but oh well. This is not for me. I'll re-roll these. These are also not for me. I hate this. I hate this. I hate my life. When you use a weapon or haste, charge this 1 second. Okay. We do have a lot of good haste stuff. if I were to buy this here trebuchet, put in all of my friends, they're all off screen, they're laughing. Buy the trebuchet and kind of move stuff around so it's like... Is there any way I can get this moving fast enough that it offsets the fact that I'm not gaining any shield? Have you tried using piggles? Only term I know from game. I have not tried using piggles, that's right. By this, I'm hasting all my crap all the time. I mean, I can see a world where this works for us, or at least works a little bit better. I think the game has frozen, which honestly, I'm more than happy to take a freeze right now and kind of sit in my failures. But I think that's going to mean I Alt F4 and reopen the game. Did you ever play Hearthstone? I played a little bit way back when it first launched. But none after that. The only Hearthstone I played, I think I noped out of it after like the big DLC. First one. And I was kind of like, oh, this is... I don't know. I didn't feel too good. Like, it was good to get me away from Magic the Gathering for a little bit. I'm literally Hearthstone right now. Well, hey. Thank you so much for checking in. I've heard great things about your growth. Oh, Funny Frog. Go get him. Slay the Spire is so good. Okay, now there's my trebuchet that I was thinking of getting. If I get this trebuchet, buy the trebuchet, and that is... Oh, I mean, it's going to be firing pretty regularly. 50 damage, burn 12. Haste all of my items. This hastes also when you use a vehicle or large item, charge this 2 seconds. This feels like it's the start of something. Whether it's something good. Give an item a random enchantment. Okay, let's see what they offer me. Oh, I don't know at all. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, in that case... I feel like Golden Water Wheel might be the thing to put the enchantment on because it procs and gets charged, and I like it very much. Like... Hear me out, this is how eels can win. I mean, honestly, if there's one way to dream, it's stupidly, right? It's hugely. It's impractically. If we enchant the eels, here are the things that could happen. We could die like dogs, or we could be remembered as people who dared to hope for a better tomorrow. These gain lifesteal, double damage. When your enemy uses a weapon, haste 1 item for 3 seconds. Uses a non-weapon item, freeze it for 1 second. When your enemy uses a weapon, burn 4. No, actually, I've kind of rethought it, and I've thought that enchanting the eel is kind of a big L compared to our possible gains from enchanting even submarine. Maybe I don't think that about the eel anymore. You know? I mean, I feel like I'm playing the esports club missions in Lost Judgment and wrecking the club members in Virtua Fighter 5. It feels so good to do that. Okay. I find myself thinking this a lot, but if only we had room to... I mean, I think maybe we get this. This way, these are going crazy. Every time this hastes, it hastes for 2 seconds. When I haste it, this gets charged for 1 second. Oh, sorry, I'm still leaving the... So what I'm thinking here, Ricky, what's up? I'm currently looking at enchanting an item with a random attribute, Ricky. A random enchantment going on one of my horrible little items. Not knowing what could happen, I'm feeling the pressure, Ricky. I feel like the thing that we want the enchantment on is maybe the water wheel itself. We love a random enchantment. We kind of love that kind of enchantment. We kind of love that kind of enchantment. That's like, oh, you know, purple monkey, dishwasher, and so on as millennials. I think I stick it on water wheel, man. I think water wheel is the way to go. Water wheel is the biggest payoff apart from submarine. I say that and I immediately think to myself, why aren't I trying to enchant submarine? Oh. Okay, you know what? We go submarine. We chuck it on. Oh, but do we? No, we do. Fire. Shielded submarine. Item has double shield. That's good. Sorry, I forgot that I had this up there. But that's good. Use an adjacent aquatic item. This gains haste every 2 seconds. That charges this. This is going to be used every 2.9 seconds. But then haste will kick in as well. You have to remember. I'm going to click on what's the word, and we'll see what we can do. They have 5 wins, and we have 4. So we're the underdog. Is jellyfish a weapon? No. But it getting haste whenever we use shielded submarine is going to factor in for it charging trebuchet. Please. Oh yeah, but enchantments change the way they look.
Makes this more fun. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Go. No. Okay, they freeze my jellyfish, but now it's back. I'm staring at my health and it's going down, and theirs isn't moving even a little bit at all. They have lifesteal on a heavy rifle. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm defeated. Slow rifle is impossible, man. That's hard.
My crew says at the bar. Another
all right.
round.
Hey, nevertheless. Should have kept Crow's Nest. Brother, Crow's Nest was years ago. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're really pissing me off, Tom. I'm sorry. I understand that you're going to want to call in a bomb threat against me. I accept it with an open heart. I'm also going to see if this person sells aquatic items. Shark Ray! Dude! Okay, okay. Everybody hold. Everybody be chill. Everybody look normal in front of the item that you want when you have a lot of haste. Shark Ray's the go. Shark Ray is the go for sure, right? How many times will you pivot? As many as we need. As many as we need, man. It makes me so miserable to contemplate selling the eels once more, but we're back again. Adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced by 12%. I get that shit out of here. Wheel and Shark Ray for Jellyfish Trebuchet? Yes, I think that's the go. I think we sell our beloved Trebuchet, which I just bought. And, oh, I mean, the eels are so beautiful, but I think they have to go, man. That hurt.
Thank you.
That really hurt. Shield 40 for each aquatic item you have. I think that seems like a That seems like a decent investment right now. Could also drop jellyfish and just put in Captain's Wheel. Let me entertain you. Keep. Okay. Let's see if this does anything. When you buy an aquatic item, this gains heal 9 or shield 40 for each aquatic item you have. I mean, that's pretty good, man. But I don't think... Like, we could pivot into being a... Wait a second. Wait 1 minute. If we were to go just full horrifying aquatic style, that means whenever we haste, this gains 20 damage to the fight. We could be hasting mondo aquatic items, man. Now, this leaves us with no shield except for Seashell, which shields 40 for each aquatic item we have. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I have to replace one of them, but...
Little secret. You're the only air breather I like.
Okay, that's shielding for 240 every 5 seconds. We're going to haste the shit out of that. Use an adjacent item. Shield there. Okay, yeah, we are going to send this. I think that's got to be it. I don't feel good about it, but I feel like it's where we've ended up. Get a small aquatic item. You know what? I would be fine with that. Can you get the ray next to both friends? When you haste, this gains 20 damage for the fight. I'm not sure. Oh, it's the shielded illusory. Right. Oh, Shark Ray is a friend. I didn't even realize. You're so right. This is not a criticism, but why do you think with 110% intensity about everything? I feel like if I'm just going, oh, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. Like, I'll probably lose faster, and at least this way, if you're someone who doesn't own the game and don't understand it, at least this way you'll see me going, ba-ba-boo! And hopefully there'll be like a slight understanding there. Seashell on far left. I can see that. You know what? You're right, because every adjacent item charges this 3 seconds. You're so right. Okay. Get a small aquatic item. Chocolate bars sells items. I'm going to... I mean, I can see a world where we just sell the submarine, ma'am. Stupid. Sells items.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
At the start of each fight, your small items gain haste for 1 second. I mean, that's cool, but I don't know that it's what I want personally. I'm going to go ahead and skip these. Thank you so much for your help. We take on Roaming Isle or Blood Reef Captain or Elite Duelist. I feel like of these three, Blood Reef Captain we might be best for. Ooh. That would have insta-triggered Shark, yeah. We would have gained 60 damage on Shark immediately. But I feel like... for some reason that I've made the right choice, even though I obviously didn't. Use an adjacent aquatic item. This gains haste for 2 seconds. That's going to trigger Shark as well. Oh, if only I could... This gaining haste every time off of Captain's Wheel is so tempting, but I think it's better over here. Let's go. Okay, let's take on Elite Duelist. Sure. I think this is going to be an interesting test. Oh, no! Eels, come back! Although, if we start this... Oh my god! The Shark Ray is dealing 550, 600! Ah! Oh my goodness, it's growing, it's growing. It's like its own little sniper rifle. It's about to hit them for lethal. Almost. It's about to hit them for almost lethal.
You should teach at the academy.
Oog. Okay. We get offered a powder flask. And we accept it graciously, but realistically, we're not going to be using it. Aquatic items have their cooldowns reduced by 3% is exactly what I love to see right now. And I'm reducing all of my aquatic items, of which all of them are aquatic. Sells weapons. I don't feel like that's what I want. Sells non-weapon items. You know what? There is a world where I could upgrade one of these, and I love that world very much. Now, Pearl. When you use another aquatic item, charge this 1 second. Bordering. Okay. If we kick the jellyfish and put in this gets charged every time we use an aquatic item, which is constantly, right? Charges and haste. No, yeah, they're two different things. But, I mean, Trebuchet's never seen the light of sun again. It isn't a friend, though. You're right. We lose the multicast for sure, but putting that next to Water Wheel is going to go crazy. So I think that's still worth it. Jelly gets plus ×3 haste triggers every time Ray fires. Yeah, but this is going to charge Water Wheel like so often, right? This hasted is going to be crazy. Oh, I don't know. I can see your argument. You know what? I'm going to put it in my stash and think about it a little bit more as we click onto one more thing. Sells medium and large items. Sign me up. Let's have a look. Blunderbuss, shark claws, and fishing rod. Not for me. Thank you so much for your offer.
Okay. Maybe next time?
Get rid of seashell for pearl. I mean, shielding 240 is hard to turn down, man. Oh. In a world where I wanted to lose, I would make this play. Right? Yeah, that wouldn't be any good. I mean, and Captain's Wheel just seems so good. Like, that's just... Oh. Is this just Nautical Balatro but harder? It's... I would say that you're on the right track with saying it's Nautical Balatro. But it's like if instead of a system that everyone understands, it's a system that almost nobody does. Can we get through this without the 240 shield every 2.5 seconds? I don't think so either. Brrr. Oh, it feels bad. Yeah, okay. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 3 seconds. We need to put something over there adjacently. There it is. It just would be so good to have this. Like... Jelly gets 3 haste triggers, but Water Wheel charging faster is 5 items hasting more often. I really agree. Like, I feel like... I don't know the maths of it, but it feels like this maths works out for me. This is losing 1 instance of haste every, like, 3.3 seconds. Then this goes off with that. And this is just going to go nutty mode, charging itself. I'm gonna sign up for it. Send it.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out
Okay.
to dethrone a king,
And off we
not
go.
to squabble with nobody.
Oh, they've got Lifesteal Longjean and... Wait, no, they don't have Lifesteal. They just have Longjean and a Cutlass. Double crit damage. Interesting. I mean, we walk all over this guy, right? Is there something I'm not missing? Is there something I'm missing, rather? I mean, the cutlass is hitting for a grip, but yeah, no, we...
You've got talent.
Oh, man. We shat on them when we used the squatty potty, so we didn't even get hurt at all, man. We didn't even strain. Knees up by our ears. The shit left our bodies so easily. No splash when it hit the water either. Now I'm just describing my dream bowel movement. All right. Sells non-weapon items. Get a small non-weapon item. Get some chocolate bars. I feel like we are due for some small non-weapon items. There's an upgrade, and what a wheel. We buy this no matter what. I think we sell submarine, and we get ourselves the what a wheel. Double shielded gold submarine, I mean, is good, but now with the shark ray hanging around,
The crew.
we do it. Okay. Does it even make a difference? Yes, now it hastes, and I can't remember what gets upgraded. But you know what? I'm going to check so that I answer you in a respectful way. It now hastes for 3 seconds rather than 2 seconds. Hey, rock on, Ponk. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Holy shit, he's becoming Robin Williams. I become something entirely different than my normal life when I stream this game. Get an item, test your build against a sparring partner. I think I take out sparring partner. You're already hasting the whole build constantly. You know what? You might be right, but it does feel good to have something become a shiny version of itself. Have you considered that? That maybe actually what I needed to do was acquire something that is shiny and nice and diamond. And maybe it doesn't matter that it's actually a suboptimal play and I just spent, 16 of my hard-earned cash on something that isn't... Let's try out our build against sparring partner, gang.
Something. I'm your bot.
Video game? Oh, thank God. Does diamond make future enchant better? No. No, it does not make it better. It's... Oh my God, this beautiful shark ray is dealing so much damage so quickly. So this guy, whenever we kill him, he gives us 2 gold and then doubles his max health and fills it to full. So you all know. It's nice. The amount of... I mean, this is crazy. These are now hasted into next year, man. I'm hasting my shit for 89 seconds. And yeah, look, Water Wheel is not the best upgrade we had there, but it does mean we have more functionality in the long run. Stealing that logic from Charlotte. Oh, I didn't realize you gave gold. Yeah, we're walking out of there with 21 gold. 2 gold for every time we knocked him out. I don't think we win against Awakened District. I don't know that I can take on a whole city block right now. To consult the tomes. I'm going Ricky mode. Now that I know that this is allowed on stream to act with perfect knowledge. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I don't think that any of this means we'd stand a chance. But also, I want to give our build some respect. I don't think that any of this is things that we need for this build. Trash Titan, I can see myself using none of this, and in fact actively shitting on it. Let's see. Hulking experiment, pardon me. I mean, look, let's just face off against... What happens if we lose against NPC? All that happens is we don't get... I think we don't get the XP for the fight, which is the second item along there. And we don't get the reward, which is like, if we beat them in the fight, you get to grab one of their items. But it's fine to grab, it basically just doesn't do anything. If we lose against a player, we lose prestige, of which we have 20 at the start, equivalent to the day that we're on. So the next player we lose to knocks us to the next attempt. It knocks us into a state where we get to choose one random bonus or what have you. And then we keep on keeping on. I mean, this is beautiful. This is a thing of absolute gorgeousness. I love Shark Ray, and it's dealing 1,270 damage. Show me.
Was that even a battle?
Hemlock,
Skirmish?
6 seconds to poison 2. I mean, unfortunately, that's not going to be of much use to me, but I can upgrade an item. Now, upgrade Water Wheel? I don't think so. I think our haste situation is more than taken care of. I mean... Let me check the upgrades on this. If we upgrade Water Wheel, it goes... Yeah, just increases the amount of time we haste them for. Not the amount of charge, which is... Oh, sorry, not Water Wheel. Captain's Wheel. Captain's Wheel is not it. I think Shark is the way to go. Shark Ray, oh my god, it goes from gaining 20 damage to 40 damage. Give it to me.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Oh, sick. Get a small friend, sells burn skills, sells small items. I think that all of these are kind of not what we want to do. I definitely don't want to buy any burn skills right now, but I could see buying a small item. Could I? Actually, you know what? It would only be upgrading Shielded Illusory.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Silencer. Instead of one of our shield items. Is that something I want to embrace? I don't know. 20% cooldown on Shark Ray is pretty fucking sick, man. Chances of getting bronze items are close to 0. You're... Actually, I just realized that, yeah, you're right. I mean...
I think that suits you beautifully.
This is good, I feel like. Get Gumball, sells large items, regenerative tincture. Gain regeneration equal to your level. I feel like Gumball Machine might be the go here because it gives us upgrades that we can apply. Sells large items. Are there any large items we're looking for? I love the silencer because it's so much fun to imagine it going on the shark's nose to make it go faster. It's so nice, isn't it? I was having a lot of fun. Immediately regretting the start of that sentence. I was thinking
For me, this is
about putting a silencer on a cannon and pulling up to a broadside and all of them just going thief, 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 like the John Wick subway scene. And just the other side getting absolutely torn apart.
heavy. They tell me
I love using my imagination. Meatloaf. 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 You and me both. Let's fight Chad Bard. Looking over the build. Anything I don't like? I don't think so. I mean, the 20% cooldown reduction on Shark Ray is bonkers. Seashell doesn't need to be anywhere. Nothing needs to be anywhere else. We're just going to haste our board into oblivion. It's now perma-hasted.
I may be young for a
Is this
captain,
game meant
but
to be
I've seen
intelligible?
my
It's
share
meant to be
of
intelligible if you're a person who would have the wiki up in the right hand. But like, basically, I think the first few runs you play with vibes and you fuck it up big time. And that's kind of the fun of these things to me in some ways. Oh, they're also scaling, and they're scaling like crazy. The Arbalest is currently just out in front of us. Boom! But it can't recharge at
war plunder.
anything near the rate.
Bravery without strength is a sword.
All right, we're on 6 wins. Basically, for me, the thing that drew me into the game was seeing a streamer playing it, in this case, HC Justin, and watching things go and going, I would like to feel that. He seems like he's really happy. You know what? It's worked. Get some chocolate bars for some max healths. Oh, some non-weapon items. Ay, ay, ay. I can see getting some chocolate bars, honestly. I feel like we could stand to clear out our little cache here. I think get some chocolate bars for the max health. That gives us a little bit of opportunity. Or gain 25 max health per level 275. Oh, that's much better. Snack time. Okay, sick. Get a tool. Take a chance on a rare event or merchant. This is the thing I don't like. Is me playing this game and hearing myself... Like, there's a term in musicals, which I can't remember what it is exactly, but it's like musical unreality. And it's the moment where a character in the musical has such an emotional surge that they can't communicate their feelings in any way other than singing. And hearing myself see a mysterious portal and go into musical reality, there's something about it that doesn't sit right. There's something a bit wrong about that. See all that the bazaar has to offer. What do you have to show me? Get a diamond tier item. 2 XP, 3 small items. Oh, man. I mean, the diamond tier item is 12 bucks. It is almost certainly dog shit. I think I might just get the 2 XP. We're rolling the dice, and it's almost certainly nothing. Veteran Octopus. These are not fellas I've fought before, so I'm just going to check what Veteran Octopus has to use against us. It seems he's an octopus of some description. Looks like he has some hyper focus. Me too, bestie. If you only have 1 medium item, its cooldown is reduced by 30%. I mean, I think I have to try and fight this guy, dude. If I get that skill... Whew. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you... Whew. We have 2 mediums, though. Not if I get rid of this. Okay. Let's go up against Veteran Octopus. Get rid of what? Can't see screen. Oh, yeah, sorry. You know what? I'm going to change the size of this to like that. So you still see my board. But I'm thinking if we win that, we get rid of Captain's Will. I'm making myself a whole world when I... Like, I'm buying myself stuff with the victory check, and I haven't even gone up the ring steps yet. I'm going to go ahead and try and take out Veteran Octopus. This may well be a bad idea, but let's see if we can make it work. We won our last fight pretty handily. He's going to be dealing a grip of damage, but as soon as our haste starts working here, we might be in with a chance. Okay, all of his stuff is going pretty slowly, man. Whoa, we destroy him! The shock ray ate him up!
See that plank?
And we get a tiny cutlass. Which isn't what I want, but that's okay. That's okay. Your aquatic items have their cooldowns reduced by 3%. Sorry about that. But also cooldown that's reduced by 3%. That's exactly what I want. I mean, that's just an immediate buy, I think. Hey, thank you, Robot Fist, for the 100 bits. Boosh. Sells items with ammo. No. Sells medium items. Yes.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about
Never mind.
Every item.
Find any item in the bazaar feels like... I don't understand this event too much. Do you all have any input on Pearl's dig site as an event? Is it just like I go to a shop and there could be anything there? I did miss a reroll there. I was like, you know what? Looking at it, really, I don't feel like there was much I could do to get there. And look, like you expected, 200 people left the stream from that 666 viewers number. I have an understanding, man. I see the little charts. I see the charts that kick in as time wears on. A little bit earlier than expected. Got to be honest with you there. That was me checking the time. Let's go to Pearl.
The dunes?
Oh, she has infinite rerolls. Okay, while you have shield, this item's cooldown is reduced by 50%. Erg. I don't think that's going to be it for us. I think we re-roll this. I dare to dream. This would be a 2.5 second burn 8. I don't think that makes a huge difference, the point that we're at right now. These are absolutely not it. Oh, but slows one item for 1 second every... I mean, when haste gets going, 2.5 seconds? Man, I could be argued into taking that, honestly. We take this. If we take Heavy Piranha and Shielded Illusory. Oh, it's a weapon, so it doesn't work with Silencer. You're so right. And I feel like the 20% cooldown reduction on our Shark Ray is just too good to let that go. Dang it. I was cooking and now I'm turning off the stove. I'm re-rolling. Pierre Conditioner. Cryosphere. Freeze all items other than the core for 2 seconds. That's not what I'm up to. When you use the weapon to the left of this, deal 40 damage. Okay, none of these are good for me. I'm re-rolling again. All right. Haste the core for 3 seconds. Not for me. Give your other items haste for 2 seconds. Gain 8 regeneration for the fight. When you burn, charge this. No. Shield 40. Deal damage equal to your shield. Okay, that's another re-roll coming through brutally. When you use an adjacent item, give the other adjacent item haste for 2 seconds. Subbing out Captain's Wheel for Metronome and... like... Illusory? I can see an argument for that. I can see an argument for that for sure, man. Because this is hasting. No, but when you use a vehicle or large item, charge this 2 seconds. I mean, that's just so good. That's just going to get... I could be convinced to... maybe we just buy this, cut our losses, and head off down the road, I think. There's a world where we can put that into our build and it's good. But I think this getting charged 2 seconds every time we use Water Wheel is just too good. And we just send this again.
My fight isn't with you.
I just look back at chat and realize, damn, we're not typing, huh? Yeah.
No, I'm a bit of a legend on
Hey, you know what? Everyone's allowed to go a little non-verbal. If the stream is not doing it, everyone else is. Oh my god, this build!
all cannon, no ball.
Restorative Figurehead just blitzed my shit, man. Holy. Ditch Pearl, move shell to the left, put Metronome between them. Let me have a look at what that would be like. But this doesn't use an adjacent item. When you use an adjacent item, give the other adjacent item haste for 2 seconds. Okay, let's go visit a random enchantment location. I think that's the play. Cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. I feel like the obvious pick here is Shark Ray. Anything else? I feel like that's the most important one. Let's just get that in there. Shark Ray can't be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. We want that damage no matter what, so let's put that on Shark Ray. Repeating myself over and over to try and convince myself. Get a weapon, get 3 citrus or coconut, 10% max health, 10 damage, and 5 crit chance. I'm going to go ahead and actually just get 3 citrus or coconut, I think. Embarrassingly. Beep.
I will not fail you, Father.
Okay. Start next fight with shield, get some chocolate bars, or sells non-weapon items. I feel like non-weapon items might be the place to go. What is this? When your enemy uses an item, freeze it for 1 second. Whoa. I mean, that's pretty good, man. What did Shark get? Shark became can't be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. I mean, that's nothing with haste, but that's kind of cool. I think I maybe re-roll these, though. I don't have any freeze synergy, and I feel like all I want to do right now is just haste my entire board, build up Shark Ray, and race him. Let's re-roll. I can upgrade my captain's wheel. Really serves no function, to be honest with you, unfortunately. I could replace captain's wheel with some gold dock lines. Slows 3 items for 4 seconds. So is this game going to do things to your life for a little while? You know what? It's not... I don't think so, but I could be wrong. It's nice to have something to think about. Is free real estate? Well, free real estate cost $8. See, metronome next to water wheel doesn't work for me. On account of... this will not count as being used. Right? And the closest thing I can do is... whenever I use an adjacent item, give the other adjacent item haste for 2 seconds. Like, I feel like our build is so... tight-knit. Water wheel does use, though. Yeah, but when you use an adjacent item, charge this for 3 seconds. Like, there's no... The reason I want stuff next to water wheel is so that it charges water wheel faster, because that hastes everything and thus blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not about hitting full haste. It's that every time I do haste, the shark gains 40 damage for the fight. Yeah, we're once up again, sadly, up against the metronome doesn't use, which therefore means that that's bad. If I put all this in, we get this shield 40 for each aquatic item you have. When you use an adjacent aquatic item, this gains haste for 2 seconds. I mean... okay. I feel like this might be it. Water wheel is aquatic. It is, it's true. But like... ah, man. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 3 seconds. Like, I feel like... making Pearl just go crazy. I'm going to think about this one for a bit, because it's the last time we get a chance to do this. Haste adjacent items for 1 to 2 seconds. When you use a vehicle or large item, charge this 2 seconds. Okay, so that's just going to go haste crazy. Now, if I fill the board, though, this hastes other items. All other items. What does Mask do? Mask gets us an item from a non-Vanessa hero. It's not what we're looking for right now. We can... this... goes and then that goes. So every like 2.5 seconds or so, say, this gets charged 3 seconds. So that's going to go nutty. I feel like that beats out using Captain's Wheel. I think the only thing that could work otherwise is us like buying Captain's Wheel and then maybe working towards a world where we don't have Water Wheel, but Water Wheel's so good. I'm just going to leave the encounter. I don't think we care too much about upgrading the stuff we have. Let's go ahead and check large items. Weapons have 50% crit chance if you have exactly one weapon. That weapon has lifesteal. I mean, that's really good, but I don't know that it's what we... hear me out. Like, that's obviously good as hell. How much are we hasting... if I put that in, right? I lose so many haste triggers from that. The way this works, the way this could work is if we go Water Wheel, sorry, not Water Wheel, Captain's Wheel, Crow's Nest, something else. I feel like the lifesteal is good, but I don't think we could stand up to any amount of burst at this point. I feel like Crow's Nest doesn't get us there, man. It's $12. The thing we want to do is just have this go brrr, and it's only going to go brrr if I have Crow's Nest, right? That's my thinking. Now, because I'm going to be fucking crazy mode about this, let's just make sure that's right. No, yeah, I think it is because this doesn't get haste. I don't think I can justify putting in Crow's Nest. All right. That's going to be the most haste that we can give. If you did go with Crow's Nest, you drop the silencer for an active item. Yeah, and I mean, that's another argument against it, right? Like, 20% cooldown reduction on Shark is just bonkers. Love to give an unlimited time to Theorycraft. For real, man. It's so nice to have asynchronous multiplayer so you can just stare at stuff and go, I don't know. Until you finally are like, I don't care. I just need to think about something that's not this now. Okay, let's send this. I feel like Crow's Nest would be good. I don't feel like we have the board space to get that lifesteal. If that's wrong, which it may well be, do I grab Crow's Nest just to maybe sit on it for next fight? I do. Lord of the Wastes, let's peep your loadout, my friend. I would love to know what kind of thing you're working with. Has some crit chance stuff. Looks like some healing. And a genie lamp. When you sell this, gain access to the genie writ. Huh, okay. Let's fight him, I guess. But
The world whirls like the wind.
all right. 5,500 health to chew through here. It takes a little bit longer for our haste to start going because we don't have the captain's wheel. But when it starts going, frankly, pretty crazily. And the 3x slow multicast is killing it. Okay, yeah, no, this is... I'm happy with this. I think this is the right call. Oh my god, its crit chance is 94%. All right, Flamberge. This deals quadruple crit damage. I think I'll take it, but I'll also immediately sell it. And I truly mean no disrespect. You can't sell things from the screen. No! I mean, I might just fucking leave this in my dust, man. This is kind of garbo to me. This is nothing. Do I want to sell 3 things? Lock myself off from a preface pivot? You know what? You're right. We don't need Pet Rock, and we don't need Switchblade at this point. And Tiny Cutlass, what is Tiny Cutlass doing here for us? Soup. Then get Flamberge. Think about selling Flamberge. It sells for 24. Let's keep that in the pocket for a little bit longer. Get a small weapon. Sells weapon seal that the Bazaar has to offer. Let's see all that the Bazaar has to offer. Get a diamond tier item from the Bazaar. No, but I will be gaining 2 XP from networking, which levels me up. Get an aquatic item. Scrap, shield, stone, or 10 damage and 5% crit chance. Now, why was I gaining crit there? I guess that must have been an effect on their board, because... yeah, I'm not doing anything with that. Huh. You know what? I've just realized that I can do this, and this way my rightmost item is going to, every time it procs, slow an item for 1 second, a skill I'd completely forgotten about. And so, if I put, just basically redistribute these a tad. I fucked it. No, I haven't. Okay. So this still is our only weapon. That's right. I paid DBJ 100 American dollars, and next week is going to be Smurf Week on the stream. Pretty exciting. There's a weird-looking slot machine. Dude, for sale, Fox butt plug never worn. It is the best-looking slot machine in the world. $93? Well... still a fair amount. DBJ owns 7% of Smurf Week and will be programming 30 minutes of it according to them. God damn it, I gotta talk this over with them. Business is hard, man. I don't know how people are doing it. They must be the smartest, best people in the world. Doing business all day, every day. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get maybe some sharpening stone damage. Extra damage on this motherfucker feels honestly egregious. Gaining 2 income feels good. Maybe there's a world where I'll finally want to buy something nice. Could also get an aquatic item. Will that be any good to me? I could upgrade these. This. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get some income. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get a free aquatic item and then sell that, which is much the same. Beep. Submarine! Okay, well, unfortunately that's nothing to me, so I'm gonna take it, but I will be selling it also. Get a small tool, sells items. Oh, get a temporary boost, sells items.
Profit 10.
These, unfortunately, are no good to me. I appreciate you showing them to me, though. He. Adjacent items have 50% crit chance. None of this is anything, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and keep on rolling. What's up, Justin? Thank you for the 33 months. And thank you, The Pogging Barrel, for the gift sub to Smurf Week every day. Can you imagine? It's 1:30 a.m., man. Don't worry about when Justin is waking up. I fell asleep at 7. That's very reasonable. Justin giving himself night shift hours. When you win a fight, this gains 2 value. I feel like this is all a complete pass, but also I'm sitting on 67 gold. So I kind of wish I had the money to spend on something. Quick check of my bullshit. When you use an adjacent aquatic item, this gains haste for 2 seconds. Would be good to get that extra haste in there. But I feel like sandwiching this between these two and this slowing an item every time it goes off is just going to be too good. So now we lose to Dooley. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, you're about to see me get absolutely wiped off the face of the earth, right? I think having the disruption of shielded Illusoray is good. Silencer doesn't have to be next to Ray. Yes, it does. Just to the left? No, it has to be, like, exactly adjacent. See? Okay. No, it's alright. I had the same thing happen before when I was playing the game, where I was like, oh, just the left! In the same way that, like, if you're adding burn, you can't add burn to items that don't have burn. Okay. I feel like this is doable. Is there anything about this I'd change? It'll give cooldown to the left any amount, but not damage. If you exactly... Oh! So Silencer does kind of not need to be there. It's just the weapon to the left of this that needs it to be there. So it's even reducing this cooldown by 20% if it's over here. I see! Now, is that of worth to me? Maybe. I mean, if I do this, then this is charging X amount. No, yeah, this is just better this way. Okay. Weapon steal 6 damage. Let's... Oh my god, I have to read so much of my shit. When you use your rightmost item, slow an item for 1 second. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want that there. I put this there specifically so I could use that skill. And now when I use an adjacent aquatic item, this gains haste for 2 seconds. Okay, if I just rejig this a little. Okay. This way, we are doing the best we can, I think. If we had this next to that, that'd be great. But you know what? Let's go ahead and send it. This guy's gonna fucking murk me if I had to guess. Gang, cross your fingers. Kiss your toes. I know what else you can do to hope this build all the way to the top. Silencer isn't doing anything. It's still reducing cooldown by 20%. It's just not giving the plus 20 damage. And this way, we're at least giving the friend bonuses, and we're putting this near a faster enabler of its cooldowns. So I think it still averages out because this gets haste. So this is still in keeping with our build. That said, we're about to get our shit absolutely rocked by, yep, a robot build that burns and hastes and poisons. But you know what? 6 wins. That's okay. Oh well. We did good. We did pretty good. Continue. It is crazy that that has been all I've done this stream, dude. I hate Dooley. I hate facing off against that motherfucker so much. And I know the only way to change that is to unlock him, which I can easily. But here's the problem. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I hate him, and I hate Pig. I hate both of them so much. And then just Vanessa is just in like the world's worst position, I feel like, because she got her precious pufferfish retired. Pig bonk builds can work on Dooley. What a good sentence, man. Video games are so cool. The pig is good. The pig looks very fancy and beautiful. I don't care for how small the robot is, for one. I don't like him one little bit. Meta builds are boring, but you can make some fun, weird Dooley builds, so I like him. Man, I'm still at the point where I don't know the meta builds, and I'm kind of liking that. On account of... I think that would... I don't know. It's nice to not know the meta build. You know, there's going to be a point where I know every part of this game. Not every part, but like when I have like a working understanding of it. And it's always going to be... It's always nice to savor the parts where you don't know that shit. Where you... The moments playing a game before you've gone on like r/the bazaar or whatever it is, and you've seen like the theory crafted shit that's absolutely perfect. I know them because NL shouts at them. That makes a lot of sense. I hate the pig with my life. I despise the pig. Let's run another run, and this one I'm going to play as fast as possible. This one, we're going to compete whether my speed play can beat my think play. Operating Bazaar on pure instinct. Choose an item to start with. Why, my dear boy, these are all fantastic items, and I appreciate them so much. Just kidding. Reload the item to the right of this to ammo. If we pull an ammo item, that'll be sick. The chance of that, of course, quite small, but... Oh, it's even worse than we thought. But Katana can get us through an early fight. Let's go ahead and fight Kyber Drone. A useless powder keg trying to load up a katana. But at least we kind of are going to outpace this literal wasp. At least we can kill a bug. Pig is a real bastard. He's such a bastard, man. It feels so crazy to fight against like a pig or a dually and just the game is over immediately. Now this is just some good, honest, the bazaar. We're going to the sandstorm, just hitting each other. I hit you a little bit faster and I get your dog shit item. Thank you so much. put out the Langjian. Now we'll go ahead and... sells items with ammo is tempting, honestly, because I do have a reloader. Sure, but the early XP from getting a strange mushroom might be nice. How's the monetization in this game? I bought the... We don't really know yet because it's in early access. I don't know. Sells items with ammo. You know what? I want to get an item like real early at the start to justify that. So I'm going to go ahead and get an item with ammo. There it is. Okay. Slows one item for 2 seconds with bolus seems good. I feel like double barrel's the take here, man. Ditch, Langjian, ditch that. Double barrel with the reloading powder flask. Seems like a good early game engine. Could also get this when you crit reload to ammo. I don't know about that. I think I'm just going to go with double barrel. Bolus might have been good as well, but we don't have room for it. Well, we would have had room for it. But nevertheless, get a small weapon. I'll find an abandoned chest and return it, gaining 1 XP and 2 gold. Now let's fight off Alex Pitt. Best of luck to me.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I think they're just going to be selling like... Well, fuck, I don't know what they're going to be selling. Oh, you piece of shit. You started with Monitor Lizard. I hate you. I hate you, you motherfucker. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, well, the good news is we're shooting them in their face before they get their fancy little build online. And we're doing it at such a rate that they are going to be killed. But nevertheless, I wish this person some ill in their run. Due to they have the thing that starts going completely crazy. Boosh. Okay.
Lamb legs make you
Okay, let's see. 2 sharpening stone. Leftmost bronze tier item upgraded. Might be a nice pick. Whoop.
Now this will inspire.
Could have also
the
gone
crew.
the citrus and coconuts there, I think. Gain 1 additional XP, or go and do the exact same thing, but with a mushroom. Sells non-weapon items. I feel like I want to buy some non-weapon items right now. On account of... or do I? You know what? We're filling out the build pretty well. I think we just get that early XP, man. Find a strange mushroom and gain 1 XP from it. Get a small friend. Aid the convoys. Sell soul and medium items. All of them fantastic. I think I'm gonna go and buy some small and medium items.
It's huge. It's terrifying.
Could have taken the XP there also. I don't know. Harpoon? Maybe to destroy some small item. I don't know. Brr. Reroll. I'm tempted to not go the early rerolls because it's such a hit to our econ, you know? And frankly, I think we're doing not good, but okay. Destroying items seems good. It does. It's only a small item, but it's good. The problem is that it would offline our double barrel, which is our significant damage dealer here. If I were to place that...
Now sell me something huge.
Covetous Thief, Giant Mosquito. I'll face off against... Ooh, actually, Covetous Thief is actually kind of nasty because it's the one that charges up its katana. Just use the harpoon once. You know what? You might be right. What are we doing reloading that thing? If we do this... Okay, let's take on Covetous Thief. If we get the katana reloader, that would be simply wonderful. If not, we're also okay. We're just going to shoot them in the face a few times. And we break their concealed dagger, which is great. That's a big hit to their econ. And it means that this isn't getting hasted. Oh, you put your items down in a slightly incorrect order. We bother you. ho, ho! Okay, let's see what they give us.
Not even a battle?
They give us the concealed dagger. But you know what? I accept it and I thank you for it. Sell small and large items. I'm going to go to the jungle ruins, actually. I thought that I could gain XP here. I could?
Another empty
That's fantastic.
shelf waiting to be filled.
Citrus or coconut loot items. I feel like loot items might be the play here. Scrap, poison. Let's get some loot items. We gain cinder, some that, and ooh, when you sell this, reduce your cooldowns by 2%. Ah ha ha. That's nice. Okay. Sells medium items or get a tool. I can see myself getting a tool. We have one more event after this. Let's do that. We get a fishing rod, which is going to give us an item. No, we don't have any more events. Oh, it's just the day is over. Dang. Okay. Well. We have no aquatic items to be hasted. We can hit them with the katana a bunch. Langjian is going to be a trap because it's just at the very start. I feel like we can't grow that enough. No way to haste it either. I think we just send it out with this. Gain 12 damage, gain 1. Deal 12 damage, gain 1 gold every 8 seconds. Seems nice at the start. Let's just see if we can fight this guy. If he has a dog, we're messed up. If he doesn't have a dog, then I wish him all the best. He has something much worse. He has an early, completely juiced Regal Blade. I don't even know how many times this guy sold a weapon to get this, but it's fucking busted, man. Okay, we've destroyed their succulents, at least. Oh, they've killed me. They've killed me. I'm dead, dude. No! Okay, yeah. Well played, well played. Good game. Thank you so much. We made $7, yeah. It wasn't a full loss. Gumballs. Get a small non-weapon item. Smells non-weapon items. I'm going to smell some non-weapon items, I think. We have $17. Might be nice to buy something. Reload the item to the right of this from 2 to 3 ammo. I mean, I don't feel like there's ever going to be a point where we need this. Let me just check something. Did we get a small aquatic item? We must have, but I didn't see it. Huh. I'm gonna do this because maybe then I'm gonna wait for our next level up and get something. Ambergris. Oh, I didn't even see it. You're so right. Okay. Get a poison item. Aid the convoys. Sells large items. Where are we at? I feel like I maybe want to check out some large items because our setup is not going crazy right now. You know? Although if I aid the convoys, I can open up my board earlier by gaining an XP, I think. So I'm going to do that first. Then, if we fight Rogue Scrapper, what should I use? Well, the board should probably have Clamor on it. And you know what? If I'm healing 2 every 6 seconds, I mean, that's beyond garbage. It's useless. It's honestly a slap in the face. But, am I going to take it? I mean, I guess I am, huh? I'll sub out the concealed dagger for the katana just to deal a little bit of damage because I'm spooked. And then I'll go ahead and fight Rogue Scrapper. Off we go. So Langjian, you already said it's going nowhere. Yeah, I like to keep stuff around on account of it could get to the point where, like, you know, we pick up something that gains blank when we sell something. You know? So that's the only thing in my head when I think of that stuff. Where I'm like, there might be a benefit to keeping this around. Tom is a hoarder. You got me dead to rights, man. Also, more importantly, I don't know if we're winning this. Eek, because their heal is about to go off and they heal for exactly the damage that I deal. No, we're okay, we're good. Oh, thank goodness. That was close, but we got it. Yeah, exactly. There's no point in selling unless you need the space. When you sell a tool, give this +1 max ammo. Every 4 seconds, shield 20. Okay.
Store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
So if I were to, for example, sell some tools and then gear this up. Ooh. I mean, we don't have any tools that we're not using apart from the fishing rod. We could also just, you know what, put some early damage on our katana. I think I'm going to go ahead and I might upgrade my leftmost bronze tier item and just skill up my katana. Just to start things off. Is that a decent one? Heal equal to this item's value. I could start pumping my ambergris. I don't think I want to pump my ambergris on stream. I think I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade my leftmost bronze tier item, which is my katana. My katana over the gun. Because this is silver, and I can only upgrade a leftmost bronze tier item. And this is a silver one. How does harpoon upgrade? You know what? That's a good question. Actually. The cooldown goes down. So it's not quite the deal. Oh, sorry, still on the damage one. Well, this goes off every 3 seconds. 2 seconds. You know what? You might be right there. Gun might be the choice for buffing. Okay, let's just upgrade the katana and send it. Or potentially... I could upgrade Clamora. Yeah, let's do this. This increases the amount of seconds that it slows. And it's nice to have that disruption. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, it increases the number of items that it slows. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Let's go to somewhere that sells small items.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Beep. When you slow, this gains 5 damage for the fight. Slow one item for 5 seconds every second. Silencer on the double barrel might be nice. And honestly, Illusoray is also calling my name. Clamora isn't aquatic? That seems like it should be. Clamora isn't a friend. It should be a little friend. Okay, let's see. This and this seem great. Ding and dong. It's a camera? Yeah, but it's also a clam. Good night, Neve. It's also a clam. A clam is a little guy, man. Now, unfortunately, this means that we're not going to get the benefit of... because we have more than one weapon. But I do feel like... I feel like Silencer is still worth it. Clams are famously unfriendly. I guess they are a little bit closed off. Silencer on katana. Well, that would necessitate us making it so we only have one item, which would look like this. Only one weapon, rather. Which I don't know that that's kind of the vibe that we're looking for here. Let's roll on down the road, see what we get. We get some ways to enhance our offensive items. I'll take that. I'm interested. The cooldown is a trap on Silencer. Oh, okay. Doubles the effect of the offered options. Yes, 100%. I can give Katana more damage. I can give our shotgun more damage. I feel like doing this to the shotgun, which is already silver, is just the way to go, man. Like, that's going to get pretty good, right? Hey, what's up, Dr. Octarine? Even if you're going for multiple weapons, the damage boost is best on katana anyway. I mean, this is dealing plus 10 damage on a multicast every 2.7 seconds. I don't know that the maths is like, you know, completely strict. Okay. I'm going to give it to the gun. I never fuck around with ammo builds in this game. I feel like that's going to be my play for this one. Katana is good, but I am giving myself essentially a large item that does... you know what? Yeah, no, let's do it. I haven't done this before. Let's just skill up our double barrel.
Go see Curio.
We're going blam, 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 blam. And is there anything else I need to do? You know what? I'll increase that. And... I feel like the slowing is just too good not to have, to be honest with you. That's going to only shield me for 40 and then it's out. So I think that we're going to go ahead and get not Concealed Dagger, Jite in there as well. All right, here we go.
My fight
Off we go.
with you, but if you insist,
Blah, da, ba, da, ba. Okay, let's see how this goes. They have a fair amount of stuff, and all their stuff is synergistic. This is not where we want to be. Hopefully, we start... Okay, there we go. We lost one of their things. It's a race, and we're actually racing them pretty decently, dude! Oh! So close, so close. -4 to 25. It was anyone's game, and our shotgun was all loaded
another
up.
round.
Dang. Okay. We're doing okay. Sells items with ammo. Oh ho! Okay. I feel like our pick here is going to be hideous, right? But if I were to get repeater in, get it reloaded, it's going bang, 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 bang. Whenever you use another item with ammo, charge this 3 seconds. That's kind of dog do, huh? Like... That's the build someone was nagging Ricky to run with the pig yesterday. Ricky, oh man. The poor man does not deserve to be nagged.
My battle days are over.
Okay. We're once again kind of out of luck here. I think getting Trebuchet is gonna be huge. If we get Trebuchet, we lock ourselves into something horrid. Let's get rid of Katana. It's only a X amount of damage. It's not gonna be too good. If I get Trebuchet here, and then whenever I use a weapon or haste, I charge it blank seconds. That seems decent. If I get rid of...
Teaches stillness.
Pretty bad, but you know what? It is what it is. When you use an adjacent weapon, give it +3 damage for the fight. If I put that in between there and there, I lose something for sure. I think I would have to maybe just lose fishing rod. You know what? Since we're looking to burst build this, I think we go ahead, trade this out for the shotgun. We just try and burst them down like crazy right at the start. Whenever we use an ammo item, this gets charged. Let's see if we can get him. And let's take on the Blood Reef Raider. I wish I'd clicked Brawler. Oh no. Okay, let's see how this goes. We slow 2 items to start off. That's nice. This is not going too good, I'll be honest with you. And in fact, it's going very badly indeed. On account of this thing only charges 3 seconds whenever you use an item with ammo, and they're all out of ammo, and also we're getting... Yeah, we're dead. Consarn it, man. Dag nabbit. if I may. You know what? It's 6 p.m. This build doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I gotta go and do some other stuff. I think I might go ahead and call the stream here on account of this is where we... You know what? No, I'm gonna go to a store. JF mode unlocked. Weapons have 25% crit chance. When using adjacent aquatic item, this gains haste for 1 second. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I was desperate to get myself a ammo build, but I don't know. I don't know that this is going to be of any use to me. If I get this, transfer those two out. I'm hitting with this. Whenever I use a weapon or haste charges 1 second, I want to do that by replacing that with these. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's just see if this works at all. You know what? I've just realized that this doesn't give us lifesteal. It just gives us plus crit. I'm the world's dumbest idiot. Darn it.
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
I think we sell Concealed Dagger. Sell this, get some more burn on that. Go to the next store, see what they have for us. Work at the docks to earn some coin. Not quite what I want to do, but sells health, toughness, and shield items. I'd be more than happy to hit one up. Shield 5 for each aquatic. When you use another aquatic item, charges 1 second. Shield equal to this item's value. When you sell an item, this gains 1. Ooh. Man, oh man. I think we're cooked. Is a second coin stream happening? Yeah, coin stream 2. Tails. Happening in January. Here is the announcement. Sorry, I forgot how loud the music is on the coin reveal. Cool graphic. Who made it? That is by Angry Comics, the goated designer, the goated artist, maker of such beautiful things as the Bean announcement graphic, the awards little guy who I made dance over in this one. Look at him go. Good shit. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, HC Justin. I'm sorry for calling you HC Justin there. That felt incredibly formal. That felt like something was really wrong with me, man. Okay, look. I'm not doing well. In fact, I need to be checked on as soon as possible. But I feel like this is as good as it's getting. Deal a bit more damage with repeater. We use another item with ammo. That's not going to happen. I think we're cooked. I must say it sadly, but I do believe that to be the case. Get an item with ammo. Let's see if this works. When you use this, reload this 1 ammo if it is your only weapon. Well, it's not. So that's not useful to me, but I appreciate it. I was thinking that maybe if we pulled some kind of genius ammo item out there, we would be sweet to use repeater and just open up with a bunch of damage. Unfortunately, not the case. Dang. Okay, let's take on Terrail. Hopefully, look, this person is sitting on 0 wins. We've got 1. It's a numbers game, and we're the bigger, better number. Here goes nothing. Try and burst him out. Tell him if I pay you $100 for the rights to coin stream, would you sell it? Never. Never. We are cooked, gang. Yeah, see how all their stuff started lighting up and going crazy? That's why our build doesn't work. Ooh. I feel like we're definitely spinning our wheels here in the early game. Like, this is just a gruesome display of power from them. Oof.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
Okay.
More plunder.
Get a tool, work at the docks to earn some coin, sells items. You know what? I've got 13 bucks. This gains 1 ammo if I sell a tool. I feel like I need a tool to start off. We get a shovel. Okay. And we catch another clamora with the fishing rod. Could be decent. Not feeling good about our situation. Another silencer. Upgrade the silencer would... I mean, maybe be good.
Will inspire the crew.
Let's see. If I do this, we fire this thing like crazy. It is my only item, so it does have lifesteal. And I silence it, giving it more ammo. We're slowing their items a little bit. It's not good, but it's the closest we've got to good. Could also get some bolus in there. Bolus and switch this to the GT, which slows one items for 1 second, and when you slow this gains 5 damage for the fight. That feels like it could be okay. Let's see. Like... I'm gonna sell this. So if I had, for example, just spitballing. These are 2 weapons. Never mind. Dang it. Okay. Well, let's keep on walking then. Okay. Wait. 1 second. So that's dealing 63 damage every 2.4 seconds with 2 multicast. And that's dealing 45. I mean, yeah, this is just definitely... Double barrel is the way to go for now. Let's fight Hakurvian Rocket Trooper. Okay, we are slowing. We are firing a big gun into their face and hoping that their face willingly accepts the bullets and doesn't give too much pushback. Ugh, they're beginning to haste their shit, but hopefully it's a little too late, maybe. Oh, the lifesteal is coming in so clutch. Buzz! Tombo Pirate Lording. You got it, Grace. That's right. I know. The thing about Vanessa, when you crit with an item, reload another item plus 1 ammo. My god. It's the skill we've all been waiting for. Sells ammo skills, sells aquatic items. Day 5 skills, ammo skills particularly. Let's give it a try. Use an ammo item, burn 2. Items have plus 1 max ammo. First 5 times use an ammo item each fight. Slow a random item. If you have exactly 1 item, give it plus 5 max ammo. If it is aquatic, give it plus 20 damage. Okay, so that's the torpedo skill. I think use an ammo item, burn 2 might be the pick here, but that's not going to be too useful for me. Let's just go with this. Get an item, find a banded chest. Let's do this. Oh. Okay, also sniper rifle for $8. Oh. Okay. Let's look at our situation. This is dealing 50 damage every 6 seconds. I mean, I feel like the move here is sell trebuchet, buy sniper rifle. Like... Oops. Sell trebuchet and something else. I remember. I'll sell this. Like, we just have the makings of such a clear sniper build, right? Reload the item to the right of this 3 ammo. That's going to go over here, where I'm going to reload the Gearnola bar so it keeps shielding me that tiny amount. It's not good, but it's what we have. And then I leave the encounter. Upgrade my leftmost silver tier item. Immediate upgrade upon the sniper rifle. Could be. It's more likely than you think. Yeah, I mean, that's just an immediate bang. And that's a 500 damage sniper rifle. Okay, we have to outlast a bunch of damage here to get our sniper rifle to fire. We're probably going to need it to fire twice this early on. I don't like our chances against that many, against this full a board. Yeah, no, we're going to eat a whole shitload of burn here, I think. When we need to fire our rifle twice. They're freezing us. Do we get a crit and we only need to fire once? Ooh. The game is good. The game is good. The game is good to its believers. Okay. 1 income, gain 6 gold. Not for me. I gain some duct tape. Slow 1 item for 1 second. When you use an adjacent item, shield 5. Is that of use? I don't think so. I think I just sell duct tape right away. Double barrel also can probably go in a sec. But let's look at some monster loot for now. 2 gold tier monster loot items for $8. I would be honored to buy that, dude. I'm going to go ahead and sell this to get them. And we get regeneration. Whatever. Okay, sells crit skills, get a non-weapon item, sell small items. Give me some crit skills. Let's see what we can pick out here. Non-weapon items. Leftmost item is plus 5%. Items have plus 6%. The first time you use a large item each fight, give your items plus 8% crit chance. I think the obvious pick here is just crit percent across the board. Silver skills, so not too good, but hey, it's alright. We don't stand a chance against the Lich, I don't think. The Lich, I believe, will wipe the floor with us. Does anyone... What do you guys reckon? Burn 4, poison 2. Eek. Yeah, I mean, this guy's just going to poison the heck out of us. Lich's bait. Yeah, I feel like we just go Foreman, man. I don't have the build where I can fight against a big, fancy, glowing man. I have the kind of build where I think I can, after 10 seconds, shoot a pig in the head. For example... Also, it's only 8 seconds. Never mind. Oh, but it is a long wait. There we go. Okay. Sick. I don't think we would have lasted through Lich. But I'm glad we have. Haste this and the items on the right of this for 2 seconds. Deal 50 damage for each item to the left of this. Okay. That's not for us. Work at the docks to earn some coin. Sells weapons. Get a small tool. If I get a small tool, this gets +1 max ammo. That's not really useful. So I guess I just... I don't want another weapon, because I just want sniper rifle to go crazy. So I'm going to head to the docks. 2 gold and a shield item. Sounds good to me. I would like a better shield than the Gearnola. Welding helmet, shield 12, burn 2 every 3 seconds. That seems pretty good, man. I'll bin my reloader and I'll sell this to make room for it. Beep. Okay. My 2 clamorers are buying us so much time here, and it's real good. Treasure chest to get an item. I'll go and buy some medium items, maybe. None of this is quite what I want to do. When you use an item with ammo, deal 15 damage. No, this is not it. Is the cheapest version of this $33 right now? Yeah, you got to pay more to play it before it launches. So I would advise just waiting around, you know. Certainly no harm in it. Haste 1 aquatic item for 2 seconds. Not really what we're looking to do. I think we skip this. You know what? I think we re-roll just to see if we can get something nice. I think I just keep it rolling. Weather glass is pretty good, but I don't know that I can use it here. These are all good things, but they're not for us right now. I'm going to go ahead and leave the encounter. Okay. Get a weapon, get a friend, 2 medkits. Upgrade leftmost silver tier item. If I were to upgrade the silencer, I think that just gives it more damage on that, which is... Oh no, it actually does reduce the cooldown of it too. I think upgrading the silencer is the pick here, man. Could I upgrade Crow's Nest? You know what? I think we upgrade Crow's Nest to get more crit chance. The crits are what's going to really save our life here. Let's upgrade this to silver. Weapons have 50% crit chance. Nice. All right. Send it.
We're out to
I know, got you, Zach. There's so much
not
stuff
to
out there,
nobody.
you know?
Go ahead.
I think, look, I'm excited to become a slight streaming bazaar channel just for a little bit. We're about to get absolutely cooked by this guy. He's got way too much going on. If I'm able to just use my beloved sniper rifle. Oh, never mind. Okay, the Clamorer is doing a huge amount of work here. But now we got to wait for this thing to charge all the way back up again. And are we gonna make it? No, we don't. Ah, darn it. Okay.
Bring her about.
Darn it.
Another salvo.
Okay. Gain regeneration. Get some chocolate bars. Sells aquatic items. I could get some aquatic items for sure. Let's see what you have to offer me. Torpedo. Ooh. I think we might go fishing net for the slowing of items again. I feel like that's the only thing that we have here that we can do. So if I... If I get rid of welding helmet and buy fishing net, then I'm slowing some items. Not well. I need some haste, that's for sure. For sure, yeah. I feel like this is the closest we're getting. Slowing them down. It's almost like us being faster. Fight a monster. Okay, well, the good news is they have a board of big items, so our hastes are incredible. Slows are really good. He's gaining max health for the fights, but luckily we are going to shoot him in the head a fair amount. Actually, are we going to be able to do this in a way that matters? Oh, we just need another crit. If you wouldn't mind. Oh my god, how is he gaining so much health? Oh my god, okay. He's back to... Oh! Hate to see it. I'm so sorry that happened to you. When you use the item to the right of this, charge the item to the left of this 1 second. That is really good. If we get like something low cooldown, like the lighter that we can put next to that. Okay, okay, hear me out. Lighter next to that. We got ourselves If I were to, for example, and this is purely hypothetical, Boosh. When you use the item to the right of this, charge the item to the left of this 2 seconds. Oh, but it doesn't work with silencer. No! You know what? Actually, it does still work with silencer. We still got the cooldown. We just don't need to worry about that. This is a weapon? Oh, all my dreams were for naught. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Pack it up. Let's go ahead and take out Cosmic Rock with a big shot to the face, I think. Pain, for real. Radiant Corsair is a big parrot. I don't think I have a chance against him. Looks like the first time he would die, cleanse your burn and poison and burn yourself 30. Okay. I mean, without knowing what, like, his... At the start of each fight, a random enemy item has its cooldown increased by 3 seconds is one of the things he has. If that hits Sniper Rifle, we're messed up. And he has a Fiery Katana and the Lighthouse. Yeah, there's no way we can beat this guy, I don't think. We can beat the Cosmic Rock. On a good day. Do it. I just don't feel like we would gain anything, you know? I feel like I would go out there, get my ass kicked by a big glowing bird. I don't need that kind of footage on the internet. I would much rather have footage of me smiling, merry, after beating up a small, tiny glowing bird. I mean, yeah, this is just way too slow. We're able to slow some of their stuff, but it's just not enough, man. If we crit this, we're over. Otherwise, we have to wait another full 8 seconds for our Sniper Rifle to fire again. Holy dooly. Yeah, we wouldn't have stood a chance against that big fella. So I'm afraid of big, handsome, burly bird, confirmed. I mean, genuinely, dude, I'm afraid of, like, almost every size of bird. Let's see. Shield items gain 4 shield, and your weapons gain 4 damage for the fight. I'll take it, but I'm going to sell it pretty much immediately, no offense to you. I'm also going to sell this lighter, I think. Okay. Got a friend, 2 scrap, gain 1 XP, and some med kit. I think I get the XP here. That's going to pay off at some point. And I don't have any benefit for the other ones. Work at the docks to earn some coin. Doesn't sound bad to me. Get a small shield item, sells items. You know what? We have 36 bucks. Let's go shopping. When you use another aquatic item, charge this 1 second. Ooh. Adjacent items have +3 max ammo. Ooh. Could the pivot back to the ammo build be happening? If I were to put this here, and then this would go off... I don't know that I can make that work. You know? Sniper Rifle is the only thing dealing like a meaningful amount of damage right now. If I had this, that would mean that this is going crazy mode. 70 damage every 4.7 seconds versus 500 damage every 8 seconds. That's a pretty simple amount of maths to do. Even I can do it, and I can spot that it's not better that way. Dearie me. Okay, let's change this back out for that slow and re-roll these. Katana, an anchor, and Vanessa's Amulet. Vanessa's Amulet is an easy pickup here for me. Is there anything else I'd like to trade it in for on the small side? I don't think so. So I'm just going to sell this. Grab the amulet.
So, how about this?
I think, look, what about ducks? I think if a bird, like, here's the thing. If a duck approached me and was mad at me, I would have lost the fight immediately. I'm too scared, man. If the duck approaches me and has a problem with me, I'm backing down immediately. You know how scary it is when a duck is mad? It's not okay. I think the time has come to bid goodbye to the GT. Unfortunately. Alright, let's roll out. Get a friend, get gumballs, sells non-weapon items. I would like a non-weapon item on account of I'm married to my...
Leave with big bargains.
Ooh, haste your other items 1 second. I mean... Okay, we keep this and this. We lose the 2 clamorers and the granola bar, and we haste this 1 second. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that math's worked out. Daffy or Donald? Which do you think is the more interesting? Intimidating Duck? Oh, it's got to be Daffy for sure. Donald Duck has like the hatred in him, but he has a lot of bluster. I feel like Daffy Duck would absolutely, like, actually follow through on some stuff. Daffy Duck would, like, find out my home address in his rage, and he would do some stuff that would mean I couldn't turn up to work tomorrow. Whether that's just slashing my tires or really slashing the me. Daffy Duck has hate in his heart. For real, man. Like, look, Donald Duck has friends. Amulet is bugged and doesn't work. You are crapping my pants. Really? No. They take my pufferfish away. They take my amulet away. And still they expect me to play this game. Well, lucky for them I will. But still, that's frustrating. Let's re-roll this. I mean... Water wheel and repeater. I mean, it wipes our whole board. And I feel like that's not the play, but... I mean, in that case, I'll just sell Vanessa's amulet on account of it doesn't work no more. Thank you for telling me, Jackdaw. I get rid of 2 clamorers and I put in water wheel. No, I get rid of these. Just doing some workarounds. We have... No, this wouldn't give us enough to do, I don't think. Whenever you crit with an item, reload another item plus 1 ammo. I mean, that's pretty decent. But this does not open up enough space for us to have the haster. I could just get rid of the silencer, put in the water wheel, and just go crazy. Oh, sorry. Hard Smart said it is... Ah, I see. Okay. Water wheel, and then... do some quick maths. 5.9 is... 5.9 damage happening... 50 damage happening every 5.9 seconds. I mean, that's truly doo-doo. We get a little bit of burst out there because this is going to be used every 4 seconds. I mean, this is nothing, man. I hate to say it, but... we can't make anything better than this work. Dang. Put the clamorers back in, give me the silencer, and we're good to go. Shield equal to this item's ammo, though, is interesting. Every 2 seconds. So that's going to put our rifle into overdrive. Man, I thought this was going to be the fast one. Okay.
Good of all.
Okay. I don't even actually play this. I just thought I remembered it. Hell yes, dude. All right. Exactly 1 weapons. This is lifesteal. It's going blam, 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 blam. We put that there. We put that here. We put this here. Yeah. Okay. Let's give this a go. I don't think it's the right choice, but it's certainly a different choice to the one we had, and I think the choice we're pivoting a little bit because the sniper rifle build felt like it had some steam running out of it, and we're gonna lose this one anyway, I think, so don't worry about it. But also these like regular fires with our rifle with lifesteal I think are more important. Like we have gained, oh my god, yeah, they would have fucked us up no matter what. Fair enough. Visit a random enchantment location. Absolutely. Enchant an item with shield effects. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's going to be useful to me in this particular lifetime. Like if I enchant the sniper rifle with shield, that gives it shield 100 when it fires all the way down. Repeater enchanted with shield gives it shield 60. This probably gets double shield if I had to guess. Powder flask gets some amount of shield. Shield 20. This is not too good, gang. When you sell a tool, give this +1 max ammo. Sure. On the off chance that I'm able to do that. Oh yeah, you're right. We are using the bronze kill-ammo instead of the silver. And thank you for phrasing that in such a generous way. Multi-tool, haste another item for 1 second, slow an item for 1 second. I mean, that seems like a pretty immediate lock-in. If I can sub out this for it. Okay. Let's see what medium items are for sale at the store.
I want what's right for you.
Double barrel. Every 3 seconds, deal 120 damage. I mean, it's a strict upgrade to repeater right now.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Okay. You've uncovered the layer of shadow to make polite suggestions. That was under the layer I yell at you about audio. It's an honor to have people yell at me about audio, to be honest with you. Figurehead. Figurehead giving everything 25 damage. Everything I have is like high cooldown. It's gonna have to go next. Okay, gain 5 golds. Sell small and large items, gain a temporary boost. I'm going to go ahead and see what you have for me in small and large items. Looks like you have some bolus, which I cannot use because that would take away the lifesteal from my beautiful single weapon. And same with this and same with that, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll. Thank you so much for your time. Upgrade my clamor, for sure.
The quicker the fight.
Throwing knives, dealing 5 damage. Critting, charging this 1 second. Every 2 seconds, deal 5 damage. I mean, it's no contest, unfortunately, but I do love the idea of being able to use that. I'm going to vacate the premises. Thank you so much for having me. And now it's time to fight the car conductor, I think. Because the rock we've already fought. Does this guy do anything that's good for me? I don't think he does. He's like more of a vehicle-based fella. Oh, thank you, Mr. Green. Any advice on how I can backseat when I'm not sure how to play? I maybe just like typing something vague enough, like might be time to pivot soon. I think that could work. Okay, the crit on this is kind of working out nicely, honestly. We're gaining a lot of health, and that feels good. Should have gone with the other one. There you go.
Was that even a battle?
Okay. When this gains haste, give your items plus 3% crit chance for the fight. It's not what I want. I want something else. Gain 1 XP, get a weapon. I think I get a XP here. Just give me that immediately. Thank you so much. Sells non-weapon items. 1 additional XP. Sells bronze tier junk items. Bronze tier junk items sounds good to me. Thank you.
Recycle. Relax.
Okay. When you sell this, give your leftmost weapon plus 4 damage. When you sell this, give your items plus 1 value. I think I'd take old sword to level up whatever weapon I want to use here. Then I re-roll. Nothing here that I really care for. Sell this, weapons gain 1 damage. I mean, that's nice and all. Leftmost weapons gain 4 damage if it... Oh! Can put 4 shield on shielded nesting doll, which sounds good as hell. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Sell shovel. It's not really doing anything for me anymore. And I've forgotten to sell things like the last 4 times in a row. Because I'm a dum-dum. I'm gonna... Oof. 70 over 4.7. 80 over 2.4. I mean, this is crazy, man. I guess the only benefit this has is that it's just gonna go nutso with shielded nesting doll. Let's give it a chance. And then, spiked buckler. Lock that in.
That's a bargain.
Leftmost item is gonna be the doll. Oh, no. No, stop swapping that shit out. Okay. Okay. Now, sell spiked buckler. Gain this some shield. Nice. Then, when you sell this heal items gain 10 heal. That's okay. That's not a concern to me, but I appreciate it. I'll leave the encounter. Small tool sells skills, sells items. I would love a skill. Feel like we could use that. You use an ammo item, burn 3 at the start of each fight, haste 2 aquatic items for 6 seconds. Nah, your medium items deal plus 18 damage. And charge items 1 second. So you know what? I think that your medium weapons deal plus 18 damage is just going to be good for us for the next few seconds. And maybe that's enough. It's what we need now, and we definitely need strength now. Ammo item burn would have been decent. You know what? I'm really regretting it because I'm looking at my board and how many ammo items I could have if I tried, for example, by just even thinking for a second. Ugh, I regret. Oh well. Okay. We're taking the ammo build out for a spin. Let's see how this goes.
We're out to dethrone a king,
We're up against
not to squabble
Zoundless.
nobodies. I may be young for a captain.
Taking the gun for a little ride. Ain't that the truth? Taking my gun out for a little walk, seeing how it feels. Okay, they're slowing our shit. I don't like that. But the lifesteal is paying off a little bit. Never mind, I've just seen how much they're healing. I'm getting fucked on completely, and I'm not doing any damage to them. The weapon on the right has lifesteal? Bro! Okay, yeah, no. They were absolutely fucking us there. God damn.
Well, guess I do have more to learn.
I didn't really plan on them also having lifesteal. I figured what would happen is that they would not be doing the thing I was doing, but better. And unfortunately, it turns out that what they were doing absolutely clowned on us. And fucked it. What an unfortunate journey indeed. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you later. I'm going to be back on Thursday and Saturday, or trying to put my head around this. Wednesday and Friday, if you're American, for more just chatting streams. One video watching, and then a strictly just chatting stream. Wow. What a thrill that will be. I'll see you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, pie time. Yummy. God, the bazaar is so good. I must stop liking it soon.
Big box truck.
Ba-dim-ba. Ba-dim-ba. Ba-dum-ba-dum ba-dum 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 ba.
I don't date. I don't fuck. I just drive my big box
truck.
Don't need love. It's extra
Extra load. I I just need the open road.
I go to bars, but
It's no use.
I like to dance, babe, but just not with you. And you want me? You're out of luck.
I just drive my big box truck.
Do it too. Oh, really?
I don't date,
No, don't do.
I don't fuck. I just drive my big box truck across my legs.
I'm gonna go raid Big Hal, who is somehow
Close
awake.
while I cross
The open
You
road.
need a hand, and
I'll be there
I'll help out a friend anytime,
anywhere.